a whore.
Good to know it's still having problems.
It was just fine yesterday.
Pardon you.
I'm not excused. I'm allowed to be Rick. All right, there we go. Roll 20 is loaded. For once.
On the ball.
Fucking A. All right, y'all ready for the Gauntlet?
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Teleported outside the Temple of Cipher, correct?
You're outside the forest that surrounds the Temple of Cipher.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've already had our long rest.
Yeah, I will say you guys
we
can
leveled
take
up,
a
so
long
yeah.
rest. Yeah, you guys.
Well, no, that's just more
That's
for
a long
the
rest.
character. He's already had his freak out back in the past then.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get the recording started.
Sounds good.
All right, let me just. As am I. Let me just post the shit where I need to post it.
Narwhal!
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, making a commotion because they are so awesome.
Places to post my stream, so give me a second.
And this is what some people walked in on.
Random shit.
Us being absolute idiots.
I mean, why else does
it's
anyone
normal.
watch D&D campaigns? But to enjoy the
So wrong.
stupidity of a group.
You have a point.
You have an absolute 100% point of no fucks given. Yes, sirree.
Yep.
All right, last time, where we met our questionably favorable heroes, you guys decided to hunt down the shopping list to make Phoenix Tears. Sir Lewis.
Hold on, we have to go
got
find the
really
piece of
far.
paper.
We got really
Yeah,
far. We need like
what
four
we
more
need now
things.
We need the high.
No, Tears of the Bloodwing, Stalker Poison, and Fang of a Draconic
Hydra Draga.
And the squirrel.
And the squirrel.
Living.
Living
Yeah,
squirrel.
yes.
One questionably living squirrel.
I would
I
still
wrote-
say the proper idea.
I mean, you could literally just give her a dire squirrel and she would not give a fuck.
I think the dire squirrel would have a better chance with her.
Honestly, the dire squirrel's probably easier to keep alive.
Yeah.
That too.
Anywho,
Does she want it alive?
so with your shopping list pretty much halfway done at this point, you guys transported to the Temple of Cipher. Well, close enough to it. In reference to where you are, you're in the middle of like swampland. Like you're in the middle of absolute buttfuck nowhere. There is this entire area that you're currently standing on. It is pathway, but it's very moist. And one thing that you roll perception for me, everybody.
No, that was almost nature I rolled.
Whoa!
Oh damn!
What was that about the one good roll? Oh,
There's your other-
You just needed somebody to threaten roll 20, okay? I got you, fam.
been
What do you
holding
need?
that gun at roll 20's throat.
What, do we all have different
gun? Licensing an airsoft gun.
What do you mean? I've got
So-
several guns aimed at the website at all times.
You just have a nuke pointed at the website.
No, I've got a kid in the server room.
Just have a ghost
Anywho.
stationed by the servers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great. Anyways, you all like look around and you're starting to get, as soon as you like appear after like a solid minute, you're immediately starting to get like absolutely attacked by mosquitoes, and you're like, "Fuck, this sucks already."
Does my
one thing-
wait. Does my magical Draco shield prevent the mosquitoes from even harming me at all? Can they even beat the AC?
Okay, they're not actually. They're basically just biting you, and since they are really teeny tiny creatures, they don't need to roll anything. They just automatically hit you
They
and don't
find the
deal any
cracks in
damage.
your armor.
Can I use a fire breath to burn the swarm of mosquitoes?
Oh god.
Yes, yes, you can.
Burn him.
Fireball jutsu that shit.
Ugh.
11.
Yeah, you kill a good chunk of them, but then more come in.
We're not getting anywhere. I hate these
Uh,
things.
Part of me
what-
wishes I had second. Part of me wishes I had second level spells just so I could use this.
Anyways,
Down.
Honestly,
So-
I'm getting to the point where I liked the frozen mountain better than this plague-ridden swamp of death.
I hate this place already.
it's warm, it's moist, it's hot. You're sweating your balls off because you have like clothing made for winter wear.
What do you mean? I took the coat off.
And one thing you do notice is that you see a bunch of, but like, what would I classify these as? Modern day hover boats that are magically enchanted. And you see a bunch of crocodile and alligator people riding up, blasting their various blunderbusses and rifles, going, yeah! As they go through the swamp.
Good to know that we have landed in Florida.
Welcome to Florida.
I'm from Florida. This is normal.
The alligator people in the hover boots shooting shotguns.
Yeah, basically, you just see like 3 boats like whiz by you.
Well, that was
That's
interesting. Well, that was
Filter-
interesting.
I rolled for this pregame. I'm so glad I decided I had fucking fantasy Florida.
Oh,
What was the other options?
Probably death, magical forest, and walking wasteland.
Yeah, kind of.
Sir Lewis is going to try and flag down a boat.
As a true and tried Floridian, this is out of game, by the way. I'm not sure you're going to get an answer that isn't a shotgun to the face and or Bud
that's what
Light.
they
can.
call a Pandoran hello.
That is also true.
I guess roll persuasion if you're gonna, yeah, persuasion to try to flag down a boat.
Excuse me, good sir. What wrong with him? What he talking out there for?
You watch as one of the boats pulls up next to your group on the basic sandbar that you're standing on, and you just see like this reasonably medium-sized boat with like 8 crocodile people. They take up a majority of this whole fucking boat, and it's clear that they have like a kill on the board because you on the boat, because you just see like a bunch of what would these creatures classify as? You have dire moose and dire deer on the boat, dead.
Is this like Florida, Sandra?
We need transport to the temple cipher.
Well, you can at least give us directions,
Aye.
please.
Oh, you're looking for the magical forest, yay!
Yes.
I
Have
believe
Yes,
been
that
able
is
to-
correct.
Oh, it's over there. You're gonna want to go wander about 50 paces north, and then you'll hit weird territory and the wall.
Thank you, my good sir.
Wall?
The wall?
What's the wall?
Oh, you'll see it when you get there.
Fair enough.
I assume so.
A mystery upon any other is what he declare.
Aye.
Let-
Let's get
well-
going then, shall we, laddies?
Let's get walking.
Aye.
Alright.
Indeed, forth and onwards. That
So
way.
you walk north, following the path that's kind of like there. You eventually see a large mystical forest ahead of you.
This is much more. This is much more like home.
Except for instead of covered in snow, it's just regular forest.
Yeah.
All it's missing is the snow, and it'd be perfect.
I mean, surprisingly, as you're walking towards this forest, the heat and the warmth of the swamp is leaving, and it's now more comfortable
Ah, now this
to what you're used to.
is a civilized area.
Still a little bit warmer than I would like, but
I've been warmer.
All right.
Still
So,
not seeing any
do you-
great wall or whatever, but we ever press onward, I suppose.
wonder where.
So you enter the forest.
Yes.
Yeah.
We venture forth, frugally entering the forest.
I like how the other paladin has absolutely zero persuasive talent.
Yeah.
Everybody
he
roll survival
persuades you very
check
well.
to not get lost.
I don't want to be persuaded by you. Smack. Are you sure about that? I feel persuaded by you.
Okay, you're not going to at least get lost, thank gods.
Rolling survival, are we?
Yeah, rolling survival to not
Rolling
get
at lost checks.
God, why are we
lost.
suddenly?
Stop.
I guess those threats
God.
against Roll20 are actually working.
Thank you, Roll20. I see you're trying to make up for yesterday.
What do you mean make up for yesterday? One good day does not make you good, Roll20. You've been like this for 3 years.
Yeah,
I
and
meant the fact that it wasn't working.
I like that you're all shitting on Roll20, and yesterday it gave you like 12 crits against my other players.
Well, yesterday it just straight up didn't work for me.
Anyways, so you adventure forth, and it's very weird, this forest. Even you, Nina, even with your knowledge of the Feywild, this is not normal. You look at some of these trees, they've probably been here for decades as you continue wandering forth, and eventually, thanks to you and Koth putting your minds together and venturing forth, making sure that the other two idiots don't get lost. No offense. Orden, you'd probably be like, you're like occasionally walking into a tree
Sounds
because
like
you're trying to read your book and write down shit. Lewis, you're like, this place is really pretty, and you're easily distracted and very often bump into trees, and because you're so tall, a lot of the low-hanging branches you just bonk your head into.
Yeah.
So, you eventually enter a clearing in the forest, and all you see in the middle of this clearing is a lone shrub.
A shrubbery?
Damn it, I was thinking that exact thing.
Where's the wall?
And a free night standing around?
Hold on.
is the wall this shrub?
Yeah, I would like to point out. I would like to point out we have 2 of those 3 right here.
You're correct. We have yet to run into what is known as a wall,
Hey.
or even a fence, for that matter.
It's
Nina's-
burning.
Nina's gonna walk closer to the shrub to look at it, like to give it a. Because is it just like alone in the clearing?
It's literally the only thing in this clearing. It's just
Can I
smack
sense
dab in the
anything
middle.
magical about it?
Sir Lewis is going to poke
Roll
with his
Arcana.
long great sword.
Oh, roll Arcana.
That'd be directed towards Orden.
It's a very
But
bad
you can
roll.
roll Arcana as well, if you wish.
I was going to investigate. Either way, it's a 1.
Roll whatever you please. Orden, you have no idea.
Makes sense.
Investigation. This is not a normal shrub.
Is there any rocks nearby?
You look down, you pick up a rock,
I throw the rock at the shrub.
roll the hit.
Sir Lewis of the Black
Roll a
Shield.
dexterity check, just a straight dexterity check.
Straight dex, that works.
12. You throw it, it hits an invisible wall in front of it, and then goes straight down to the ground with a thunk.
Well,
Well,
I
that's a
found
wall.
the wall.
The shrub was the wall. I knew it.
So Nina's actually going to move to where the rocket just hit, and knock her hand against what might have been the wall. Does she hit?
You touch the shrub.
Oh. Do I feel
Hi,
shrub
you
or do
hear-
I feel wall?
You hear "hi"
Oh,
in your
no.
mind.
I don't like it.
Oh, you're one of these.
One
Hi,
of what?
how are you?
What a what?
Fine.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
it's
all
fine.
of you hear this now.
Yeah. Does my 18 in Arcana do anything?
This is a mystical shrub. Whatever it is, it's not normal. Because it just spoke.
It's alive.
Can I poke it with my great sword gently?
Do not poke the shrub with your sword.
No,
Please don't. That would be really rude.
Why is this
Excuse-
one talking?
Excuse us. Like, Nina does not even care that the shrub is talking. Excuse us, but could you please direct us towards the Temple of Cipher?
Oh, you wish to gain entrance to go see the lady?
Yes. More specifically.
Okay. Are you planning to do ill intentions to the lady?
We have
No.
to ask for the materials to make Phoenix tears to cure the Lady Aurora Borealis.
Ah. I don't know who that is, but sure, come on in.
We're helping someone.
Okay. This
Carl,
sweet
is your friend
idiot
always help the
child of
bushes?
mine.
what did Malgris say? Oh, not Malgris. What did he say?
I was just like, ah.
God damn it. I just want to know if you always speak to bushes. Because this is weird.
No, I don't always speak to bushes, but I can tell you that there are some that are alive. This was one of them.
Hi,
Don't
I'm a
always speak
magical
to
bush.
bushes,
My name is
But when I
Wall.
do, I speak.
My
to them.
name is Wall.
They weren't wrong.
Still loses with hand in his head and his head in his hands and say, of course the bush's name is Wall.
So, are we allowed to go past the shrub?
Do you try to?
Yes, because it said we can come on in.
Okay. So you first, reach out your hand to see if there's, a visible barrier. You touch one, and then you just, flop through it.
Platform 9 3/4 then.
I have no idea what reference you're making, but I feel it is from a different world.
That was an out of character reference.
I
so what
exist.
So what do I see in front of me after I stand my ass up?
You're past the shrub and still in the clearing.
Well,
I walk through the shrub wall.
You walk past the barrier.
yes.
I just follow in suit.
And on we go.
Lewis, because you're so tall, shrub can't exactly determine how tall you are, so you actually bonk your head against the barrier, and then he has to make it bigger for you to fit through.
Fucking sliding doors.
Literal sliding doors.
He still loses
Alright.
his K. He's had this issue many a time before.
It's just a door without a frame.
Yeah.
Oh. All I can think of is Dingo Doodles when Gothy became Tall Gothy.
And
And thus we continue. And thus we continue onward.
Yeah.
Mhm. Eventually, after some time, you eventually reach your way into a gargantuan clearing. And in the center of this clearing is a enormous temple at its center.
That's a big temple.
Well,
that is.
we either found it or this is a very strange location indeed.
Aye.
Well, come on then.
Let's go.
All right, let me shift everybody over to where you need to be. Let me make sure that this is set to the right.
It's protected by a bush. It must be special.
Which counted this time?
We should have just gone knee.
All right. All right. So you make your way up the temple steps, or start to, and you feel like you're being watched. Just the overwhelming sense of dread creeps down your back.
Do I see anything?
Wonder how much you
Perception
want
for
to
me.
bet that's many heads of a Hydra.
Natural 20. Oh yeah, you would see this lad. Let me reveal him.
There he
Oh,
is.
alright, we're getting
Oh.
watched by the fucking
Hi.
mountain.
Yeah.
Oh
You
god,
watch-
hi buddy.
Hello there.
Watch looming over the temple is a gigantic 5-headed Hydra dragon.
What
Oh,
is
here's-
that?
You watch the dragon like see one of its heads sees you, perks up, and then it leaps down in your way.
Can I try and pet the Hydra?
No, don't
It just
Do it.
looks at you with its 5 heads.
Hello. I'm going. Solus is going to speak to it in Draconic. Hello.
Hold on, let me pull out the like Nina pulls out her little notebook. Oh, this is going to be great.
Well, all we need to do is get a tooth.
I
Oh yeah, that's
it
what I
doesn't
need.
say how many we need.
You see the Hydra just stare at you for like a hot minute.
Hi.
Hello.
Draw.
Greetings, mortals.
Greetings, mortals.
Is he speaking in common?
Oh yeah.
What did he say? Greetings, mortals.
Yeah.
Hello.
I am
I'd like to borrow one of your teeth.
I don't think borrow is the correct term, and I am technically not mortal.
I
Let's see,
don't think we need
look
to
to the
argue
other
semantics here.
That each
I don't
one of
think
the
we wanna
heads is
find out.
focusing on a different person, which is kind of funny.
What, is one of them focusing on the chick over there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The downside of having 5 brains, they don't know when the fuck to agree. It's literally Ghidorah on steroids.
It's even worse.
Which head is the derpy one?
You don't know. It's the one staring at her. The dirty
It's
one.
confused. It's just like what?
It's
Is
so
you a new
lost.
person? No, I'm always here. Are you sure about that? Yes.
Right, sorry. We came here to assist Lady Aurora over at another temple. She's sick, and we need to make phoenix tears, and the recipe requires fangs from a draconic hydra.
The heads look to each other and like you see them start bickering towards each other. Like immediately start like 4 out of 5 of the heads are bickering. The derpy one just like lolls its head over to you guys and just like, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What language did the head speaking in?
Oh, they're all speaking in Draconic, but they're like you can barely make heads or tails of what they're saying because they're speaking so fast. Except for the one in front of you, that's derpy. You have derpy head in front of you.
Can I try and pet derpy head?
Okay, go ahead. Roll animal handling.
Oh my god.
Please get eaten.
8.
Oh, dear.
You boop the snoot.
Aw.
He licks you. You're now covered in dragon slobber, and that shit does not come out easy. You're like, yay, friend gets licked. Ugh.
I regret my life choices now.
So,
Worse.
how long does it take for the heads to stop bickering?
After like 5 whole minutes, they like turn to you.
Ah, have we come to a conclusion?
Derpy Head is just like trying to just sniff every one of you, and the other 5 are actually like bite at him and drag him back up into position so he looks menacing.
Look menacing, damn it! We have a duty to appear scary.
Eyes go cross-eyed in different directions.
You try to ignore him. He's a bastard child.
Nina is just is just looking through the shopping list again before putting it away.
Fine. The Derpy Head lowers itself back down. You can take some teeth from him. I don't think he needs
Aw,
it.
the poor dragon.
You know what? Nina's
Oh.
gonna be the one to start attempting to pull.
Can I at least
know
go
what?
to
Before-
sleep?
Hold on. Before you do that, ours is going to go up to the Derpy Head and is going to try something here.
Oh boy.
Oh no. This is either really good or really bad. I don't know the in-between.
Sleep.
Does it work on the? I don't think that works.
I'm just trying to put the Derpy
Oh,
Head
command
specifically to
sleep.
sleep.
The one head.
Yeah.
It just looks at you like, it licks you.
More slobber.
You're now covered in dragon slobber. From head to toe.
Ours just walks back and shudders.
Did it look like it that just didn't affect him?
It seemed like the Derpy Head didn't care.
Nina is going to gently start pulling fangs.
It doesn't really seem to mind, honestly. It really doesn't care. This thing has an IQ of like in the negatives. It does not
It
care.
has an IQ of negative. Oh god.
Oh jeez. Okay. Well, I guess I'm
This thing has
carrying.
a high tolerance for pain, which is ironic.
I guess I have 7 fangs now. We're just gonna go with the lucky number.
Yeah.
Yep, you yank 7 fangs out of its jaw, and you watch after you yank them, like another set grows in where you just yanked out.
Right, Hydra.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank you. Those teeth are rotting me out. And
Thank
he
you.
just gives you a playful like head boop with its nose.
Boop.
Nina is happy with this.
You get head booped by boop of the nose of the dragon.
Aw,
Let's see
Derpy
what
Head is
else.
friendly head.
Derpy Head, good boy.
You watch
And
it
then we-
step aside.
So at least we should say hello to whoever the proprietor. Like they know they say there's a lady here. Say at least hello before we go.
Indeed. Also, did we not need one more from here?
I don't know.
We need to
Did-
stalk
I don't think there's a stalker or a bloodwing bird, right?
Yeah.
I
Ask
knew
for
the
the-
Bloodwing Bird was here.
We don't. I don't think we have. I don't think we asked where that was.
You didn't.
No one asked where that was.
Well, if we don't have an ask, then we should probably figure out where the Bloodwing Bird wing.
We asked the random keeper of this temple, it's fine.
Hey, the
you
people in the
all-
temple seem to know things, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You all approach this lady dragonborn.
Do I
And
have to make it? She's a lady dragonborn. Do I have to make another wisdom saving throw?
She is a lady half dragon, and yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
Nice.
Someone's smitten.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Lewis is passed out.
I
Good
mean, you can
Lady.
try.
What?
Come on, give me some Bardic Inspiration.
What?
Yeah,
Um,
you have Bardic Inspiration.
You have guidance too. An extra D4 and a D6, I guess.
Sure. 2.
I always do enjoy a
19.
good romance.
A 19. Okay, I want you to tell me how you want to try to charm this lady.
I'm gonna quickly do something.
I am now going to have to think how to do this because I was not planning that. I was expecting another one.
It's time to woo the lady.
Also, let me show her art. She is very pretty.
Compliment beauty.
I guess
Okay,
he
all
he says
players.
nice things.
Okay, this is her.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yep. She
It's
has
like
yet to
Dragon
introduce her. I mean, yeah. She just looks over at you all, opens her eyes. You see they're beautiful blue, much like her dress.
Yeah.
What does
I'm
she say,
waiting.
Lewis?
Greetings, travelers.
Greetings, my beautiful lady. How are you this fine day?
I need to roll her an insight check.
Does
Because,
she understand that she's being hit on?
yeah,
It's like flies overhead. It's like, excuse me.
yep, right over the head.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh,
Rip.
What's
Not
just
that
happened?
good.
It's flying over her head.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Rip. She just gives you a raised eyebrow. Greetings. How may I help you today? You've either come here for one of two things, either your fortune of your future, or to see your destiny.
Oh, I thought you meant the two things we still need.
Actually, we came here because of him.
Point at the big fucking fuck off dragon.
Yes.
Well, that, and while we're here, a bit of information on where the other pieces may be for the potion we require.
This is probably not what she was expecting.
Yes.
Just going to put out like a notebook on how to flirt with ladies.
Seems normal.
Aww. This poor boy. This
What
poor
do I have to
love-stricken
roll?
boy. I mean,
Survival.
if you're just gonna write down random notes, you can.
Make sure they understand flirting. It's a very important first step.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot she has going on. Well, if you're seeking the potion Phoenix Tears, I can give you the information you seek and where to find these items. What do you need left?
We have left is the blood of... No, not the blood.
Tears of the
Here's a-
Bloodwing Bird.
And the stalker's sack.
Poison sac specific.
The venom sac.
Ah, things you can find within the monster menagerie.
The monster menagerie?
There's a
What is
monster
that?
zoo?
Exactly. It points to you, name insert here. Gordon points at you. You have it correct. A monster zoo.
I'd
They
like to go to a
sell
monster zoo.
they sell parts off of monsters that they've collected over the years.
Oh, I have to buy shit.
Seems
So
rather efficient.
Where
You'll
is the
easily-
Menagerie lady?
They're located within Cornucopia. They usually travel around the whole continent, traveling from place to place, selling their various exotic monsters. And currently they're currently within Cornucopia for the next couple weeks until
Oh.
the summer festival is over.
The only other thing we need is probably something we can find on our own. Unless you have an idea. Unless you have the idea. Yes, unless you have the ideal squirrel.
I mean, you could literally just go hunt for a squirrel.
That's the point. Unless you have literally the ideal perfect squirrel, I think we'll just go find one.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go buy one from the monster menagerie.
Two
The bait, the
coppers.
food.
I mean, they have all sorts of different types of squirrels. They got fire squirrels, they got shock squirrels, they got acid squirrels. Don't ask me how that works. And then they also have flying squirrels.
If you combine all these together, you'd have a flying shock flaming death trap.
That's a reference and a half. Anywho. Yeah. You have to go to the monster menagerie in order to try to find these parts.
Well, we go back home then.
Is
Well,
there
then-
anything you would like for us to get to me, lady?
I have nothing that I require.
I see.
Lewis, we're not just doing random favors for people. Okay, you need to calm down.
But she does like tap her foot on the ground, and you watch as let's see, what item is she gonna pull out of her stash? Just to be menacing because she can. Oh yeah, she's gonna show off this thing because she absolutely fucking can. You watch materialize right beside her a long sword, and she points it at you all.
Ooh. It's pointy.
Have we insulted you in any way?
That's cool.
Now, I will give you one cryptic warning. Your path is a dangerous one, and if you go in blind, you may find yourselves at an ends meet.
I see, lady. I forgot to ask, what is your name?
Kira.
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 That is another attempt at flirting?
Roll charisma check.
Not helping you with this one.
13. And she will step around the altar that she's right in front of, which is, by the way, a crystal ball
Yeah.
on a pedestal. She will step around right in front of you. Whoops. Ignore that. Ignore that. And she will alter her shape into a nine-tailed fox wearing a kimono.
Hey, you look like you came from my home.
It is because I was originally from there.
Huh.
I fled
You guys
for
know
a
each other?
particular reason. Just because the Nine Tails are all being hunted.
By what?
I don't seem to
The
be hunted by how.
Leviathans.
Oh, great.
You've roll knowledge history, Nina.
Hold on. And I will be guidancing myself here, so I'll get my D4 in a moment. This seems important. Oh, don't think it's going to help.
Oh,
Shall I
Nine.
try
Nine. You've heard stories about the Leviathans. Gigantic, dangerous fey creatures that emerge from the two sectors that are of the chaos factions of the Druid courts.
Can I
They
check the
are-
equivalent notes I have?
I roll knowledge history.
Yeah.
14. A little bit better. The Leviathans range in size from very small to very big, very deadly, and are usually controlled by an archfey of some form. Which means someone was purposely attacking the nine-tailed Kitsune folk.
Yeah.
For what reason, you don't know.
My notes have nothing on that.
Nope.
That's rude.
She seems to be well protected with the Hydra here.
I would say other than one of those heads, she's very well protected.
Dot.
To lick to death. Has it done that before, actually?
Oh, him? Yeah.
It's licked somebody to death.
I mean, that head is acid.
Sir Lewis is just gonna look at lava covering him.
You just see like you just hear an active as like certain this is for flavor,
Yeah.
but not
punching you
literal,
when we
but
get back.
but essentially your armor is a little singed, just a bit from the acid
Right.
drool. You don't take any damage. He's got very corrosive applications for that head.
Purple smoke coming out, it's fine.
I see.
And-
How long ago did this hunt of your people begin?
Many years ago. I don't know how many Nine Tails are actually left.
I know where a few are. Several just came home.
In your village, you don't actually have any Nine Tails.
I thought someone just joined. I thought there'd been new people who just showed up. Foxes.
You have fox people, but not that many tails.
Okay.
The father of one of the families has 6 tails, and the rest of them all either have like 4 or 5, respectively.
It's an indicator of age, isn't it? Or are they all-
Yes.
Right.
It's for some of it is indicator by age, some of it is indicator by class level, character
Oh, what's
level.
this?
Right.
This is referencing her race.
Oh, okay.
She gains more tails the higher level spells that she has available.
I remember she is. Got it.
She has
She has level 9 spells. Yeah. So that means she's at bare minimum level 17.
She's a mage?
You don't know that, but you can ask her.
Oh, okay. Nina, is she
We
a
don't know
mage?
these information bets.
This is above game.
If our future is so bleak, perhaps we could do a vision of a lady to ensure that bad future does not occur.
The more you know about your future plays have taught me one thing. It only will let you lead to that future while you think you're avoiding it.
And let me tell you what what Nana's said a few times, and Dad once. People often meet their destiny on the path to avoid it.
'Tis fate. Now, where do you wish to travel if you have no need of my foresight?
Well, if
We're
we
gonna-
are to travel to the next area, I suppose that our next stop would be Cornucopia itself, back to the stage of our home.
I believe first we'd have to go back to Aurora and then to Cornucopia.
I mean, we're
Because-
just carrying some fangs. Are they heavy?
Yeah, you
Unless
literally
our
are
future is to
carrying
hold what a
fangs.
thief
Yeah, I have the
steals-
things on me.
Unless that future holds a thief stealing those fangs from us, I see not how going straight to Cornucopia will be any detriment than heading back to the temple itself.
Because if we, because think about it like this: if we get warped from here to Cornucopia, we're going to be brought back here, and maybe that'll break the link to Aurora, and that's effectively going to mean we're going to have to walk all the way back to Aurora.
I mean, Koth likes the mountain. He said so just as we entered the swamp. What do you mean?
You know what? On second thought, let us head back to Aurora's temple.
Aurora first, because none of us want
Okay.
to deal with the swamp.
So, you're back at the temple with the Lady Aurora.
We brought more stuff.
It's just the fangs of a Hydra.
You hand them off. Thank you very
So-
much.
And now,
Cornucopia it is.
wait, how much money do we have?
A few.
No,
We have like
because I don't.
Remember, you can pay for shit with guild points.
Right,
Like,
Only
you're
things
right
that we
now.
got.
which we have none of.
I do believe I have store at least a few gold.
I am out of gold.
I have a
Yeah,
decent
10 gold
amount.
left.
Fine, I have some money. If we need money.
Right, to Cornucopia. We can get the last pieces, and then I'm gonna see it. Damn it. We're gonna need to decide what type of squirrel we're getting.
One
Can I
with
just,
4
like-
limbs,
Can I
preferably.
literally just like run into the forest and catch a squirrel?
But it's
more
interesting.
All right, so you warp back to Cornucopia.
Oh, wonderful. The air of my home.
You
To the
smell sea breeze.
To the monster menagerie.
Aye,
Aye. Onwards and forwards.
You
To
go
that
to
carnival of Cornucopia, the monster menagerie.
Yep.
Insert Adam West Batman music.
All right, so you find yourselves outside the city at the Monster Menagerie, which is literally a giant, like, mobile circus that is demonstrating and
A zoo.
Going
Can I go
off.
pet them?
Please tell me, is it the same tent from Rising of the Shield Hero?
kind of pretty much. I mean, but this is a little bit larger than that, so but it's outside the city, not
Is it
inside
a
the city.
winter
It's a big
wolf?
difference. You do
We don't
see-
know. We haven't even gotten inside yet.
You waltz into this place, and goddamn, is the cacophony of noise deafening.
Ears immediately on my head, like the ears just like fold down.
Yeah. You hear lions roaring, tigers growling. You hear all sorts of animals. You even hear a peacock somewhere.
Is there a petting zoo?
The sound of the peacock.
You see a miniature pony wandering about.
Aw.
I just want to go pet the pony.
Huh. What a strange and animated place this is.
Aye,
I'm gonna go
look
find
at the
squirrels.
shop.
I'm gonna go find squirrels.
Do you want to look inside the Monster Menagerie, or are you going to go into the woods?
in the monster menagerie, of course.
Okay, so you're gonna look at all the weird fucking squirrels that they got.
Yes, and I'm probably going to come out with more than one.
As a pet.
Let's see. So you're gonna go do that. What does everybody else want to go?
I want to go pet the pony.
Okay, you walk
I
up to the
shall
miniature pony.
actually attempt to find the ingredients needed and head around looking for a person to ask about tiers of bloodwing birds.
So
Okay.
Lewis is going to wander.
Around the place.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all gonna splitting the party. Lovely.
Yep.
In the monster menagerie, it's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
We're gonna get to you right away with the miniature pony. It's despite all the craziness inside this place, this is the calmest creature you've ever come across. And it's just very gentle with you. You're being very gentle with it. It's very nice.
Yeah,
And it's like
solid
you just zone out as you just like pet this thing and feed it like some apples or something.
Yeah, I like this. I like this thing.
It's like how would I describe it? It's like a miniature Clydesdale. It's absolutely tiny. It
That makes
literally
it like 10 times better. It's fine.
think of it like a My Little Pony.
Okay, now you're now it's like weird territory in my brain. Okay.
No.
Like that size, like half the size of a human
Okay.
in terms of height wise. No
I'll just
wings,
chill
no
with it.
no. It's not a unicorn.
It's not. It does not have creepy anime eyes.
No, it's just chill.
It's not butt stallion sad.
Feed it iridium.
I'll feed it cough.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we're gonna get to you, Lewis. You wander around the menagerie. What are you exactly looking for while you're in here?
I'm looking for the dogs.
Doggos.
Yeah.
You see all
And-
sorts
and-
of dogs.
If
From
they have
simple-
one phoenix.
Hmm?
And if they somehow have one phoenix.
I'll have to roll for that in a second. For the doggos, you have your basic canine companions, simple
Yeah.
retrievers, the good boys and or girls. You have, as you go further, you start seeing wolves, a dire wolf, a three-headed dire wolf, and then you just see
It's a Cerberus.
Cerberus variation of doggo.
Spot.
And then you just see a gigantic, weird amalgamation of what the hell is this thing? It's a werewolf in a cage.
What?
Is it a
It's a
dude in a
werewolf.
cage?
It's the full lichen in full form. That giant cage.
I'm surprised, given it's daytime.
They're keeping this thing turned.
It's a permanent lichen.
It afflicted with a curse that makes him permanently a lichen. It's not great.
I was say does Lewis use detect magic, but that would just be a magical hellhole.
You just use detect magic and make a Constitution save and don't fall unconscious. Hopefully.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Yes, the answer is yes. This is magic. Everything is magic. The magic is magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let me roll to see if they actually have a phoenix. They probably don't, considering how rare they fucking are.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're going to be sat there petting the wolves.
Okay. Nina, you look at the squirrels as Lady Kira of the temple explained. Yeah, they got a bunch of weird fucking squirrels. They got like a giant one that's like the size of greyhound.
There is just a big ass smile on her face as she's trying to find price tags.
You look at the price tag of the big one. Yeah, that's 1,500 GP. All the other
No,
ones
what-
are like not even a quarter of the price. Like the cheapest one is like literally 5 silver, which is a regular bitch ass squirrel. Everything
Oh.
goes up.
Looking
After
at
that-
more, I only have silver on me, and I'll probably badger ours for more gold to get better squirrels. But at
That
the
all
moment-
depends on how much I have after I get our stuff.
That is why I'm going to badger you afterwards. But right now, what are we looking at besides the bitch? Like what going up from bitch ass squirrel in price range?
It goes up to 1 GP for flying squirrel, then 20 GP for a frost squirrel, 25 for acid, fire, lightning. It just
Okay, I'm
goes
just-
through the elements.
Okay, wait, do they have a radiant squirrel?
You just see a squirrel that's just the sun itself.
Hold on, I'm making-
You also
I'm
see
making-
one that looks like pitch black, clearly a necrotic squirrel.
How much are the doggos?
You see some that are elemental variants, but they're not as plethora as the squirrels. You get like 1 fire, 1 ice, 1 lightning wolf.
But how much are they?
They're like double the price of the regular or triple in some cases.
Ooh.
Probably looking at very close to similar pricing of the dire wolf, which is 1,500.
Ooh.
How much is the radiant squirrel?
It's 3 grand.
Never mind.
That would be a nice surprise, though.
It
Just
would.
throw a literal miniature sun at somebody.
Ah! Oh god! It's scratching my eyes and burning them at the same time.
But think about how what's he called? Maggie.
Maggie.
Radiant squirrel.
That's what I was thinking. She's like, I want to get it for her, but then she has her little shopping list. I've just gone and wrote down the ones I want to get for her.
Just to see what the fuck she turns it into.
Yeah.
Not just that, just to see if she keeps any of them. I want 1 bitch ass squirrel, 1 flying squirrel, and 1 ice squirrel, 1 fire squirrel, and 1 lightning squirrel.
You want all of those?
Yes.
Right
But that
now?
would be after I. No, that would be after I badger the crap out of ours, because I don't have the cash on me.
Fair
I don't
enough.
have after all of those.
Ours, you look for a bloodwing. Roll perception check as you're going through the birds.
Alright, as I'm going through the birds, perception to see if I can find a bloodwing bird.
Sounds about right. You don't know what these things look like.
I have no idea what they look like, and there's
Why don't you
a
find someone who
cacophony of
actually? Why don't you
animals.
find someone who knows what they're doing?
Actually,
Like
is
that.
there anyone around that seems to like be organizing the thing?
You see, like, what looks to be like a ringmaster type of dude, like circular glasses, handlebar mustache, a very pointy ass goatee,
How
hat.
evil is this goatee?
a very evil, and he has like a top hat like Doug Dimmadome. It just doesn't stop.
Oh god.
Ah, my fine gentleman.
Can
Are
I-
you the
can I see the-
proprietor of this establishment?
What, can we see his hat from anywhere in the building?
Yes, you can. It,
It's the thing that's holding up the tent.
that would be funny. But no, this. Funny enough, this tent is its own planar dimension. It's
Figured,
So
given
it-
how big it is.
yeah. Basically, you look up and you just see the hat going, and it doesn't stop.
Can I
Anyway.
try and throw like a stick or something at the hat?
You want to throw a stick at the hat?
No,
Just
there's
to
no
see what
sticks in this.
happens.
Let Arv
Anyways.
do his thing.
Yeah.
So, I am indeed the owner of this fine establishment.
Ah, quite good. I'm in need of a few parts of animals.
What are you looking for? We have quite an assortment.
I am looking for a phial containing the tears of a bloodwing bird, as well as the poison sac of a stalker.
Strokes his goatee in the most evil fashion. I might have what you're looking for. And he
Ah, wonderful.
he starts walking. Please come with me. I will show you what I have.
And I follow him.
He leads you to like a back area where you see like people that are similarly dressed like him, but not as regal as what he's wearing.
And also
terms of
without
attire.
hats, as well as
Without
without
hats.
hats.
That goes to infinity.
Yeah.
His hat is its own planar dimension.
I'm surprised he got through the door.
That's why it's its own planar dimension.
Anyways, so he takes you to an area where he has like items and crap for that are more off the books and stuff that he normally sells. These are items that I've been selling off the books to people who are particularly looking for them.
Yes.
Bloodwing tears are here, and he holds up 6 separate vials. And this is one stalker sack. Unfortunately, the last one that we had in captivity kicked the bucket. Thankfully, we managed to salvage its sack.
Always good to get the pieces out, make them as useful as possible.
Indeed.
So how much would it go for a phial of the tears and as well as a sack of the poison?
The poison will run you about 150 GP. And the bloodwinged here, since they're a minor ingredient in most alchemical recipes for elemental variations, you're probably looking at another 50 on top of that, so around 200 for you, good
Very
sir.
good. If you excuse me, I need to, of course, talk with our group's accountant on getting the funds, but once I do, I shall return.
Remember, there are banks you can take out a loan.
Oh yeah,
I don't feel like going in debt.
but
or
I
starting
know
soon.
where a person in our group is who might have the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staring at
Right,
a
so-
pony.
You're basically sitting cross-legged on the ground.
Yeah,
and the
pretty
pony's
much.
like the pony's like curled up on your lap, and you're just petting it, and it's like accepting it.
I attempt to locate.
Wolf.
Yeah, I attempt to locate Orden,
You find
seeing
him
if
near
he's
the
moved from the
entrance.
pony since I last saw him.
Still with the pony.
No, not at all. Yes?
Ah, so we are in need of a bit more gold, it would seem, to acquire the pieces we require. 200.
I don't have that much. How much gold do we have as a group, though?
I have 26.
Fuck. We should, like, consult with the others. I could probably
right.
cut off half of that.
You remember?
Wait.
I think you guys could remember
World.
Nita stating she was literally broke.
Yeah.
Right, Nina's broke. Let's see if Lewis has any.
Lewis! You have
You
money?
find him petting a dog.
No, I'm just sat in like the middle of a wolf pen with just Odin around me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewis,
Yes.
how much gold do you have on you?
10.
Oh, fuck.
I can't let intimidate somebody to lower the price first, though.
I'd rather
I
not
don't feel like we should
intimidate him. I would hope to
intimidate
have
people inside a
fruitful
monster.
business ventures in the future. Might be a good place to sell our kills.
You have a point.
Wait. Speaking of selling stuff, we have like a bunch of like solid iridium. Can we sell it somewhere?
Which is on Nina.
Yeah, you can tell that.
To Nina!
Okay.
To Nina.
Sir Louis
To
is looking
Nina,
at...
who's got a notepad and is looking at a whole bunch of squirrels.
Yeah.
Ah, Nina,
Yes,
you wouldn't happen to have any gold on you?
I'm flat broke.
Do you still have the iridium on you?
She pulls out 10 straight pounds of the stuff. Yes.
We need to find someone in town who will be willing to trade for iridium.
We need to find
Anything else?
Earl.
What was that?
We need to find Crazy Earl. But yes,
We need-
continue.
We need to find crazy. Well,
I'm busy. I'm tram, sucker. I could do a perfect Crazy Earl.
You
I
really
don't
can.
get it.
I'm serious here.
It's
How-
one of
how
the
much cost
easiest
to buy
voices
a
I could do
wolf?
because I've heard that being said in real life in like the shady parts of downtown of where I live.
Let's go find someone. Let's go find someone who'd be willing to buy iridium for a lot.
So
Failing
you go back into into the city itself. As the lady said, they're gonna be here for a while until the
Yeah.
festival's over.
Yeah.
So you got about
I mean,
a month.
all else fails. All we have to do is go back. Nina still has the pickaxe.
Yeah.
We
He's
can,
not wrong.
We can go and
How
mine
about-
some diamond or something.
that is actually a good point. You have that spell I taught you, right?
I do. I remember it vividly.
Well then, rather than just dumping what we have right now, we head back to the mines. I can finally return this after we get some stuff to sell.
Alright.
We are going to have to explain to the temple why we are going back to the mines, because we're out of gold to get the material.
We need gold. We need a small loan of 2 million gold.
We need to find gold, member.
So yeah, we're going. Nina's
if-
going to contact Aurora to bring us back.
Okay, she brings you back to the temple. What's up?
Do I go as well? Because I'm still sat with the wolves.
We
Yeah,
brought
you-
you along.
Yeah, you get yeeted back anyways.
You're just like sitting there petting, and then you just like appear petting nothing.
So we have run into a small problem.
What would that be?
Monster parts are expensive, and we are flat broke.
Currency. Trade. Commerce! And
So-
we have none of it.
We were going to go to
Oh.
the crystal mines and mine up some more iridium and diamonds and sell that. And then use that to get the monster parts.
I suppose you could do that, or we could just pay you the money to buy the parts for us.
That works too.
Yeah, but we also need to buy the squirrel, and we're not gonna make you pay for that one. I'm gonna find a way to pay for that one.
You have the iridium on you.
That is also true, but I don't know if it's enough.
How
don't
much
know who
do
to sell it
squirrels
to.
cost?
Well, let's see. One squirrel was 5, the flying squirrel was 1 GP, and the other 3 squirrels were 25 for 2 of them and 20 for 1 of them.
I'm pretty sure iridium is worth more than.
Squirrels.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't know who to sell it to.
That's the point.
Had a month
You
to
can
scour the
ask.
city.
You can ask.
How much does iridium go for, and where do we sell it?
Primarily, some people buy it as to either make weapons, armor, all sorts of different purposes for it, but there are only 2 people who I know will pay an absolute fortune for it. That would be Lady and Queen Angel Icebreaker of Cornucopia, where you just came from, and the other would be Queen Aria of the Kingdom of Aria.
I
So,
don't suppose 10
Do I
pounds
buy
of iridium
any
is
of
worth
them?
anything.
they're offering like a good fortune
For
for
what,
any
10?
amount.
For 10.
For any amount that you collect.
They might be able to give you at least 20 gold.
And how much do
Maybe
radiant
it's
crystals go for?
Hmm?
Radiant crystals.
Those sell for about, let me double check my notes. They're more rare than the other elemental variants. They are worth 50 GP by themselves for 1 pound equivalent.
Ooh.
Crystal mines. I still got to
GP on me.
So how about this? We go to the crystal mines anyway, because I still have to return this, and she holds up the pickaxe, and then we start selling.
Aye.
Fair enough.
We sell them back the pickaxe. Got
It
it.
appears I have been voted out of order. To the mines we shall go then.
Aye,
We're going to the
You need
mines.
back to the mines.
I think you know where we're going.
Yeah.
Again, I get to use this map again.
The mines rejoice. We're fucking back, bitches.
Swing me.
A diggy hole, hole, digging a hole.
Hold on, let me just drag us back to the front.
Yep, to the front entrance.
Oh,
One thing you would notice at the entrance to the mine is a grave for that pickaxe you destroyed.
I thought they like burned it on the ocean. Okay.
They gave it a Viking funeral and then gave it an actual funeral in that order.
They just created a gravestone for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get any shady looks?
It's been a while.
Okay.
It's been a day.
Been 2.
It's been 2 days.
To be fair, they're busy as fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna inform dwarves that we're heading in.
They give you thumbs up, don't care. They're doing their job.
Right then.
They're doing their job.
Nina's gonna to the
As I'm walking
Iridium.
behind,
Literally
Nina,
everything could be on fire and they would not give a shit. They're doing their damn job.
So it was over in here where there was a lot of iridium.
This is
A decent
iridium and
chunk.
light crystals.
Yes.
This
For iridium first. This one. Hey,
Oh.
enchant this, will ya?
Yeah. As I've like been walking behind you, I just enchanted like the.
I'm gonna sit over here and just
as well.
in the background. I'm gonna be just singing, as they dig, as they dig, as they dig. You have 2
Okay.
Bardic Inspirations, Nina, for essentially.
Spare Bardics. I have guidance going up. The pickaxe is magical. Does that give it a +1 or something?
It gives it a +1 and makes it magical.
That is true.
Yeah, here's the info if you want it.
So
I
for
did not
the
count.
so for the moment, we're going to be using athletics with with an extra D4 and a +1.
Nice
So
shit,
first
Lewis.
athletics.
All
I
right,
think
that's
my
a
roll 20 broke. I think my roll
that's
20.
That's a 14.
Hold on, I didn't
Plus
even roll
D4.
Hold on. 14
Because I'm
D4
already adding the plus
and roll one of the bardics too.
Yep.
So
one. Oof.
14 to 16 to 18.
All right, you get like another solid 3 pounds. Lewis, you break off one of the big ass chunks. You're like, yeah, fuck it. You get like 5 pounds.
More mining.
Your last Bardic.
I just go sit down next to Carl.
He is a second enchantment.
It lasts for like 10 minutes. No, it lasts
Yeah.
for an hour.
No, you only enchanted 1. He asked for you to enchant his 2.
Oh, I
Is it
walk back and I'm...
concentration?
Wait, don't.
Oh no,
don't,
I can't. I can only enchant
Concentration.
one.
So Nina shall continue mining with hers.
Yep, you got 1 more Bardic, and that's my Bardics.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna put the iridium on my thing. So if you don't mind, Lewis.
That
Yeah.
is perfectly fine.
So
Add
Right,
another
like a
3 from
total.
his 18.
wasn't that 5 you said?
He first got 5, and then another 3 for his second roll.
Okay, we're at 21 now, so I'm not even. Allow me to roll, please. I haven't even gotten my rolls in. Roll the d4.
No, it's an
13.
11.
No, that was a 12, and then it was a 12 because the +1, then 14.
Yep.
Then roll the d6. Oh, 20.
Hey, flat 20. You get another 5.
Okay, another 5. So we're at 26 at this point, and another roll from Nina because you did 2.
Yeah.
21, and I rolled the d4 anyway because I have to. 23.
No. If you're talking about my d4, you don't.
No, you have d6s. I have d4s. My guidance.
Your guidance.
Yeah. Okay.
What-
So you get
You're out of my
another
Bardics.
5 from yours, and you get another 2 from Lewis.
One more go for the iridium.
Yeah.
I will let you roll once more.
12 and 4. 15 from me. Oh, wait, no, 15, 16 from me, and 19 from Lewis.
Yep. Another, let's see, 4 from Lewis and 3 from you.
That puts us at 40 pounds of iridium.
On my screen, it dangled under 1 for ages.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right, that's iridium. Radiant crystals.
Yeah.
over to a wall.
I will add that to mine as I only have radiant.
Right. Y'all are just watching as the two really strong people are beating the crap out of walls.
Yeah.
I literally am just like sagging against the wall, sitting there, like almost falling asleep.
I mean, ours is asleep on his.
Swing.
He's just napping over there.
I carry
Oh,
on.
he's rolled a d4. 27 on radiant crystals, by the way.
Oh, fucking A. 10.
No, wait,
pounds of
28.
that.
28. It's even higher because of the +1 from the magic.
Yeah,
Just
you
+10.
get 10 pounds.
How much was it for 1 pound of this stuff?
50.
We don't know. A fortune.
50.
The radiant, yeah.
Your turn.
Well, we
you
don't need to
you
worry
were
about
rolling.
money anymore.
I'm gonna go buy books.
It's
Oh,
trying to
wow.
buy a companion for each of
Well,
us.
add another 20 pounds on top of that. Because nat 20.
Lewis is
So
just
how
carrying
much
so
have
much.
you got in total?
You have 30. You added 30 radiant pounds of radiant crystals if you're
And that
carrying
was
it
Imagine
all.
these two people walking around glowing like fucking light bulbs.
Yeah. More.
One more roll here, and then Nina's gonna try and drag you, and then we're gonna try and go for those diamonds.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be only. Let's see.
And additional d4, 25 from Nina.
All right, that'll be another. That'll be another 10 from Nina and 2 from Lewis.
We have 45
So you have
pounds
42.
of iridium. Oh, not radiant crystal.
I do want
And
to say
then-
I want one like blue crystal from this place before we leave.
That's what we were going to go for next.
You're gonna go for diamonds.
No, I
Yes,
want like a
and
blue
this-
crystal.
Forever.
Diamonds are also important.
No. Those are important. I just want like literally one blue crystal, like just for myself.
Wasn't that where the diamonds were?
Yeah.
They're like down
There are
this way.
2. There's 2 different blue paths. There's dark blue and then there's light blue. Light blue is diamond. Dark blue is lapis lazuli and sapphires.
Yeah, one to sapphire.
I will
Like
need
just
to exit out of.
Seeing-
being weird.
Seeing as how I have the enchanted pickaxe, I'll go get some diamonds. Lewis, you go get the blue crystal he wants.
I
You can roll your athletics in the meantime because Lewis needs to reload his roll 20 real quick.
Oh god, additional d4. 29
Oh,
on
you get a
diamonds.
solid. Let's see. Let me double check Let me actually roll to see how many pounds of diamonds you get. It's not gonna be as crazy as everything else.
because
Unfortunately.
that's tough.
Of course, I roll the maximum. You get 6 pounds of diamonds.
6 pounds of diamonds.
You don't know how much this would be worth.
Only 6
Well,
quid.
Well,
We'll ask a dwarf how much these are worth.
it's raw diamond, not cut diamond, so...
Yeah, but it's still diamond.
Yeah.
We'll ask a dwarf.
So
All right.
Hey, dwarf, how much is this? Bloody hell, how did you get that?
16. Wow. You actually get. Let me roll. For lapis and. Okay, you get. Let's see. 1.5 pounds of lapis and 1.5 pounds of sapphire.
Thank you.
And the magic blue crystal?
Hmm?
What was in the magic blue crystal?
Oh, I thought you were specifically only going for those. You can roll for that as well.
Yeah.
Roll
While
again.
he's doing that one, I'm going to talk to a dwarf about the diamond.
Ooh, not good. Okay, you get only 1 pound of lightning crystals.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Toss that to Odin.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I'm asking a dwarf about these 6 pounds of diamonds I got with my absolutely
literally-
insane roll.
You just whip it out of your fucking left field, and his draw just hits the floor, Looney Tunes style. And he's just like, he instantly pulls out like one of those like gem inspector like eye things.
Yes.
And he just like takes a look at it. He's like, by the stars, this thing's worth a fortune.
How much we talking?
I mean, you'd be set for life if you were alone. You're probably looking at estimation around 100 grand. Platinum.
What?
Where would we even sell this?
Probably a king or queen.
Well, that was one of the destinations. You just hear that from the freaking mine. Because this guy's probably being very loud.
Yeah.
Well, thank this. It just holds up the pickaxe.
That one's about to
Magical
become
pickaxe is just
enshrined.
Yeah.
We have one buried and one enshrined now.
Yeah, essentially.
I hand over the pickaxe because I'm done mining here for the moment. I'll have to buy my own later, but that one's about to get enshrined for making a fortune.
Yes. Absolutely. They're already on it.
They're gonna come out and find the dwarves doing this.
Yep. It's gonna be done by the time you get back, because these guys work fast. These guys are like,
It's already
building
going to be
so-
like guys on their knees praying.
yeah, to the holy pickaxe.
They've just set up a road who has to pray.
Anywho,
And why are you an actress again?
Because I'm good at it.
Not that level of good.
Well, I just did it, didn't I?
I meant the acting part.
give him a playful punch in the shoulder.
That would probably break his shoulder.
He's not that frail.
Okay.
Punch, dislocate shoulder.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh yeah. Fuck your shoulder.
Oh god.
Punch. Ah!
I'm like, right, I have to use lay on hands,
She
good.
just uses it
I'm
anyway.
used to this.
No, she uses her own lay on hands anyway. Take
Bunch
your
of
lay on
lay
hands.
on hands.
I'm going to assume that was 6 damage.
Yeah, because it's 1 plus strength without using monk bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah. How much do I get for my 12?
With your 12 for... Are you going for more lightning?
Lapis and sapphire.
Oh, let me roll.
If I get 6 pounds of this as well.
You get another 2 pounds of each.
Yeah.
I'm just putting down Diamond of God.
I'm just
Diamond worth
say
100 thou PP.
I'm going to go up to the miners and pull out my 7 pounds of sapphire and lapis.
But that was all broken up. This was 1 diamond.
Yeah. Where would I sell these laddies?
They would say that the lapis would primarily be used by enchanters more than anything, as it is a primary usage or enchanting material. And it would sell for
The Minecraft enchantment.
yes, somebody gets the reference. Thank you.
I did as well.
Yes.
And the sapphires would at least fetch some hefty prices over at the jewelry department areas.
I'm just gonna look at the pic and it's like, what did Nina do?
She's actually holding it in her hands, just the massive ass diamond.
Oh.
Wait, I could do you one better.
Anyway, I guess we're going to.
What is
I
that?
guess.
The
diamond?
No.
Yeah.
It's Monty Python.
literally the Holy Grail.
Smack.
And now
Anywho.
we're gonna teleport back and probably get some looks at the dear God. How did you get this diamond?
Teleport
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
You know what? That's
Waste.
the name of that diamond now. It's the Dear God, how did you get this diamond?
I need to rename it.
Imagine somebody using it as a wedding ring.
You would be worth.
There
a
is
planet.
no saying no to that.
Yeah.
You literally are worth a planet wearing that as a ring. There's only like 5 people in this universe that can actually buy that fucking thing.
I guess it's better to just carry it around. Well, one, if we carry it around, it's going to get stolen.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you reappear
Holding the diamond.
holding the holy grail of all diamonds. And they're like some of the followers are just like awestruck.
This
They have to make them saving throws.
it's a diamond. Right, now we're gonna need to find a way to sell this to a queen alongside all the iridium.
And the lady
Queen or
the sapphire and lapis.
That you can sell at merchants.
Aye.
Alright, so you go back to Cornucopia.
Yeah.
What do they think of us using their temple as a traveling hub?
I mean, they don't really care too much because they don't get
I mean,
much
we are
help
helping
travel.
them.
Yeah.
We are helping.
You're helping their lady.
So do we teleport into the Queen's quarters or somewhere?
No.
Oh,
No, you
God.
teleport it just into the city.
Thank God. I don't want to get
Get
killed.
no.
To make
You don't want to
absolute,
get murdered by a queen.
I'm just going to say this. I don't trust having this thing in my bag so much that she is actually carrying it close to her chest in an arm. That's how
And
valuable.
I
this
am
thing.
standing right next to her.
I'm standing on the other
Would you
side,
like to
just like
carry it?
fucking.
There's just a squad.
Okay, why do I imagine it's that one scene from Spy Kids where it's the 4 goons around the little girl?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
we get looks the moment we show up in the city with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just make an
So-
intimidation check to look scary and just make people know not to mess with us?
I mean, you can. Yeah, sure, go for it.
I shall also. I'm gonna hold. As you
Well,
do that,
you
I'm also
don't
gonna
even
hold my
need
axe
to.
out and look intimidating myself. Just doubly make sure.
People are keeping the distance.
Makes sense after that.
The queen is going to know of our presence in mere moments at this rate. Especially.
Okay, so you don't know where the queen's place is.
We're assuming it's the castle.
Yeah.
There's not a castle here.
I guess we're gonna have to ask.
Your old friend, what she called him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to
Jenny?
Kiana.
Yeah, Kiana.
Oh, Kiana. Okay. Oh, goody! I get to use her again.
And she's going to see this and be like, "Where the f did you get that?"
Okay, so you knock at her door. A few minutes later, door opens. She's just standing there in like with like a fur cloak on. Like it's like she just rolled out of bed. She's got a cup of coffee in her hands that she's sipping. Sees the diamond, spit takes.
I don't think.
Kiana, do you know where the Queen lives? We need to sell her a diamond.
She just looks.
I don't
Like,
know if the
no
guild will be able to
words.
pay for this.
Like no words leave her mouth as she just stares at you like you're smiling like a bunch of idiots.
We fight Big Stone.
I mean, it's not like the diamond we have too. We got this. It just shows off the bag full of iridium.
And we got these. Points at the other person holding Sapphire.
And a radiant
shakes.
crystal.
She shakes her head. Give me a moment, and she'll just close the door.
Oh,
A
God,
few minutes
everybody.
later, she comes back fully dressed.
Did she change clothes?
Yeah, she literally got out of her pajamas and got dressed. For your information, she was passed out drunk on the couch.
and this
I'm
sobered
gonna-
her up instantly.
She's gonna need more to drink after this.
Oh yeah, she's already planning what to drink. She's thinking wine, gift baskets with wine.
Seeing as how
He's living our
probably
life.
seeing as how Nina's probably going to be the one with all of this freaking cash, I can just imagine, here, take some of this, just hands over several hundred platinum, just because I don't know how much that's actually worth.
Anywho, so you follow Kiana into one of the larger buildings of this city. It is slightly bigger than the Colosseum. Not much bigger, but it is bigger. And it does look like a very nice keep of sorts. While not exactly as grandiose as a castle, it's still nice because of its old stonework that makes
Wow.
it pop. In contrast to the wooden and stone mixed buildings.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Wow, let's
We'll
go.
have to. Kiana just looks to you all. I will say this for certain: you four are the most interesting group I've ever came across.
It's only been a few weeks.
It's only been a couple days.
You're the most
Oh right, and guess what else she's wearing on her arm?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Nina is just
It's
a walking. Nina is just walking
actually.
cash at the moment.
I was gonna say,
Am I wrong?
Go and have a check up on what they called him.
She didn't even. She was so focused on the diamond. She was so focused on the diamond. She didn't see the shield.
Yeah.
And now she sees
I
the
don't think you
shield.
can see past the diamond. I feel like you were just encased by the diamond.
Yeah,
you are
you're
the
like
diamond.
the diamond in the rough. My jokes
This
are bad.
This guy.
Anyways, she opens the door so you can waltz in with the fucking diamond.
She's not going to waltz in. She is going to walk in somewhat formally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, what you see for the first floor of this establishment is it looks to be like basically like a waiting area, and you see Kiana like approach the front desk and speak to the orc woman
Who's
behind the desk with. She has like these really tiny reading glasses.
Comically small.
They're comically small.
Solo's gonna look around, see if he recognizes like banners or anything.
I'm gonna say
Roll perception check.
this is not how I expected to get rich ever.
Yeah.
Well, you went mining. What did you expect?
To get a modest amount of money.
Get enough to buy a squirrel, okay?
See.
Maybe a couple squirrels, splurge a bit.
Get a dial.
So allow me to explain what is in this foyer waiting area. There is a world map right above the receptionist's desk that you see clear as day. Other than that, there are a bunch of paintings hung about of different things. One you see is of a platinum dragon.
Ooh.
You see 2 banners of the city, like by the doorway, that are hung on the wall. And you see a picture of what looks to be a beautiful young woman with golden hair and half plate.
I'm just going to point out, no one's ever going to believe our intentions.
Yeah.
We went and got this big ass diamond so that we could buy squirrels and monster parts to help cure a priestess.
To turn back on the lights.
Yeah.
To literally turn back on the Borealis.
Yep.
The guild might believe us.
The guild's gonna wonder, why would you ever work again if you have this much money?
Because we're adventurers and we like adventure.
Because to Nina, the owner of all this cash, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Money is but an object.
Yeah.
Used to
after-
buy more stuff for grand.
So after a few minutes, Kiana walks back over to you all. All right, we can head upstairs. Follow me.
Coming.
Rightio.
You walk up 2 flights of stairs to the top floor of this establishment.
I'm still
And-
making sure nobody's sneaking around or anything.
Oh yeah.
You see a lot of more heavily armored guards here than what is normally on the streets.
Yeah.
They are
It's
probably
absolutely
looking at the crystal, though. The diamond.
You see them take a look. They're in disbelief of how big it is. Like, damn!
How bad can it be? A damn big crystal.
To put it bluntly, what we are holding right now is probably going to become a plot device. Because it's the most valuable spell component in the world.
We resurrect the dragon.
We just don't know it.
Anyway,
Doesn't sound like my problem.
you walk down a hallway and reach a set of beautiful, very finely polished and varnished mahogany wooden doors.
Mahogany doors.
Fancy.
Mahogany.
It's a very fine material.
Aye.
This was carved from the trees that grew over my enemies in battle. That's a reference. Thank you, TFS. Anyways, you walk in, you see a tiefling man standing in front of the door with 2 heavily armored guys right beside him.
Can I just say something? I am definitely standing in the way. So the first thing they see is the 9-foot dragonborn. So just so we can step aside and Nina's there with a giant diamond.
You see Kiana look at this tiefling man. General? Kiana.
Do I know him
And-
from my military background?
Oh, roll knowledge history.
At advantage or normal?
I would say normal. 16. This is General Theos of the Cornucopian army.
I'm just going to salute him.
He is not of your army that you fought with.
all the things like the night hospitality work for whoever like, requests them first.
Yeah. You did not fight with this army. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. He's still just going to salute out of respect.
He'll give you a knowing nod. At ease, soldier.
Of course, General.
You know, they're never going to believe us that this was not the original thing we were going to sell.
They're never going to believe many of the things we do. That is what makes a
I
story
don't even believe it, and I was
wonderful.
part of it.
Step aside at this point to reveal the diamond.
Anyways, you hear the general clear his throat and knock on the door. Lady Angel, you have visitors. You hear a young woman's voice reply, come on in.
Yep.
We enter.
We enter
You
elegantly.
enter a very gorgeous, all the walls mahogany, desk mahogany, chairs mahogany, everything's fucking mahogany in this fucking bitch. Like
It's all just carved out of one mahogany tree.
This is the tree.
Like this office looks beautiful. Carpeted floors, lavish things everywhere, lots of paintings, murals.
Plenty of room for my
banners.
Plenty of room for Lewis to stand in.
There's plenty of room for you to stand in.
Yeah.
We're cramped for one. That is how fancy it is.
Yeah.
But after you look around about the room, you see the general and Kiana walk forward. Lady Angel, he calls out again. Give me a moment. You hear the voice call out from like a side room, and you like look off to the side. You see like two sets of doors. One is open and clearly is a closet, and another set of doors that are currently closed, which you can assume is a bedroom. All of you can roll perception checks for me
All right.
as you look about the room.
I am on alert with Sir Lewis.
Nina's not.
You're
You
just
are
looking
doing
at the
a giant
diamond.
kind of cumbersome.
The diamond is kind of cumbersome.
So you all look about the room, and you notice one thing that is out of place in this room, and
Nina?
it is a gorgeous set of full plate mail armor on a stand. It clearly looks like it has been used and worn in battle, as it does have a couple dings and scratches here and there, but otherwise it looks like it has pretty much retained its shape and its stature from its use. As you guys, I assume you just like set the diamond down right next to you as you sit on a chair and just like hold it close like my baby.
Pretty
It's like,
much.
sit
Yeah.
down. This is mine.
Lewis is just going to stand. He doesn't want to break any chairs with like the 500 pounds of Kitty's wearing. Oh no.
Ours is going to stand as well, just to appear intimidating next with Sir Lewis.
My guy weighs 580 pounds at the moment.
Jesus.
Nina's carrying 200 pounds of shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, after a few minutes, you see I'll just show the picture. Make it easy for myself instead of explaining what she looks like. All players, save.
Hello, Angel.
With a beautiful, ornate lance across her back.
Do I have to make another wisdom save?
You already were smitten with somebody else. I think you have your love.
Also, let me reveal her lance that she has on her back. She has this across her back.
Oh,
geez.
God. Am I going to need to Rework that. Original idea, bad.
You watch her sit behind her desk,
Milady.
and the general stands basically regular arms behind back pose, standing behind her, and you see Kiana just standing off to the side. Greetings. I was told you had something to discuss with me. Sees the diamond.
Sees the diamond from. Sees the. I'm gonna say its full name. How dear God did you get this?
She
Yeah.
just stares at that for like a hot minute.
I'm going to say this was not this and this. And she pulls out the bag of the 40-pound bag of iridium.
How heavy is it again? 46-pound bag of radiant crystal on her desk.
Let's see.
We come bearing.
We come bearing gifts, Milady.
No, they're not gifts. We're selling them. They're goods.
We come bearing goods for this. Goods from better Jesus. We are holding more.
Stares at all this.
The diamond from God, 40 pounds of iridium, which is not easy to get, and a lot of radiant crystals.
She's just in silence, just staring at this shit for like a solid couple minutes. Well, I'm certainly going to have to be emptying the vaults sooner or later, she says, scratching the back of her head.
Just going to grin.
Sorry.
You watch her. You watch she sprout wings from her back, and she just flies over to the diamond and just examines it like closely.
10,000 platinum pieces, which, given how the ratio is 100 to 1, that's a lot of money.
You basically got like 1,000,000 GP sitting right there.
Actually, I'm going to do a very quick calculation because it is 100 to 1. 10,000. Let's see, just if it is. It is indeed 1,000,000.
I thought I
needed to
calculated that
confirm
correctly.
this with the accountants.
It is confirmed. That's 1,000,000.
She examines it for what seems to be like forever, but in reality it's like 5 minutes. Let's see if my calculations are correct. That's about 1,000,000 GP worth of diamonds.
I think we can carry that.
I believe.
We need a bank at that point.
I think we're going to have one.
We are the bank.
You can literally build your own mint.
And that's not even getting into the iridium.
And a radiant.
The radiant we have a value for. It's 40 pounds. It's 1 pound to 50 GP. So 40 pounds. Do a quick calculation. That is
200.
Yeah.
200. So not terrible, but a decent amount. And then she looks at the pile of iridium that you dumped. That's
40 pounds of it.
Let's see, and this stuff is about worth 2,500 per 1 pound. 40 pounds. Do the math. So 1 pound is 2,000.
100,000?
2,500 for 1 pound.
So it's 100,000 for all of it.
Yeah, 100,000. And the radiant crystal was 50 to 1 pound. So we're going to do a quick 50
You
times.
get 1,100,000 and 200 GP.
Can we get that on like a credit card?
We're probably gonna have to take this receipt to an actual vault.
Yeah.
She is the vault.
Oh right.
Does she even have enough money?
Sadly, no. That's the stupid thing.
She doesn't
We're about
have
to
enough
bankrupt a country.
This is how much this is worth.
You know,
we don't have that.
Yeah, she just looks. The only thing I could actually pay for would be the radiant crystals and the iridium up front. The diamond, on the other hand, I can easily get that exchanged in for guild points.
And then
wouldn't it?
Quick starts counting how many guild points that would be. How many?
Let's see. The
It's 10,000 guild points, isn't it? It's 100 to 1.
Yeah, it's 100 to 1.
For the whole party.
Yeah, you would be able to get 10k guild points
From the diamond.
from
Yeah.
the diamond.
Only 10k.
Or
Yeah.
actually, hold on a minute. Oh, I'm way off.
You are
100
way off there.
100k guild points.
That
Isn't it
still
100 to 1 or
seems-
is it 10 to 1?
I don't. Oh, that's worth 1 million.
It's worth a
And
million gold.
Yeah, guild points are 100 gold to 1 guild point, isn't it?
No, it's one gold to 100 guild points.
Oh, okay, so it's 100 million. Okay, cool. I thought it was the other way around.
No,
can
I'm
buy
kind of
Menagerie.
just because it's worth so much. I'm kind of like nixing a little bit of the value. It's basically you're just getting rid of 1-0 and you're getting 100,000 guild points. For this diamond.
Ridiculously strong.
100,000 guild points for this diamond.
Yeah.
That would be the equivalency of value, considering that the entire country doesn't have enough money to pay for this thing.
Is that all in guild points?
This is the point when Sir Lewis realizes just what they have, and his face is just dropping.
We are bankrupting a nation.
Jesus Christ, bloody. You did real good getting that thing out.
Are we dividing this by 4?
I didn't even realize I could do that.
Yeah, I would say that for the value of this diamond, just because you all did technically gather it, you would each gain. Let's see. Let me do some math here.
If
So
it's
the-
100,000.
I will have to mute for a moment. I'm getting raided.
Oh, lol.
Hey, a minute.
Let's see. So you would each get 100k guild points. So you have 400k total between the 4 of you, and then the gold would be paid up front.
Okay, and the gold
That's
paid
not-
up front is how much gold?
150, isn't it? Like 1,000.
No. It's 100,000. It's 100,000 up. It's 100,000. An extra 2,000 up front. 102, and 3 more
102.
zeros.
Is that for gold?
That is in gold.
Unless if you wanted
So
in platinum.
25,500.
Getting it in platinum, we might need to get some of it in gold and some of it in platinum.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my thousands in gold. Not gold, platinum.
So hold
Alright,
on.
So the 100k of platinum divided by 100 would be, you would be able to get 10k worth of platinum.
Is that for my one dude?
Actually, that would be, yeah, still divided. That'd be 25 divided 4 ways, of course. So you'd be getting
2,500.
20,000. Yeah. Yeah, 2,500.
I'm sure.
Platinum.
2,500.
250 platinum.
No.
2,500 platinum each.
And then another 2,000 gold because of the
Is that 2,000 each gold?
radiant. That's divide by 4 ways, which I
Okay,
don't know what
so-
that is.
500.
That would be 500 gold each.
Yeah,
So-
so
You'll
that-
get like
So two.
so 500 gold.
Oh jeez.
I'll put the 500 gold there.
Otherwise,
Okay.
just
And how
deleted
many
my
guild
previous
points do
amount
you
of gold
get?
I have.
you
100,000
each got
each.
100,000 guild points each because
100,000 guild points each.
you
Well,
all
let's
did.
retire.
So wait,
Okay.
GP only 100k guild points, which is
Oh, only.
That
How
is
much to
probably
buy a house again?
To buy a moderate house would be around 10K.
we
You
didn't
can
get
buy
any.
you can buy a manor for 100.
So wait, okay. So I'm trying to do a real quick value here. So we went from 1 million. You nixed one single zero off, and we lost so much value.
You still got just below a half of its value.
Was
Just
that
below.
100k guild points for the whole?
And now that we have more money than we could ever possibly need, I don't know what the problem here is.
I don't know what the problem is. It's like we run this country now.
We are major players on the political scene all of a sudden.
I don't know how we managed
Is there Amazon stock in this world?
How many
I
did it
wish.
take to rebuild the Sir Lewis's Paladin's Orders headquarters?
More than we made.
That would definitely be over 1 million.
Because
Unfortunately, to rebuild a whole entire monastery that you had, plus rebuild all the statues, get
just
get
everything
back
back in working order. Like I don't care about the statues.
oh, the place was obliterated.
Venom,
What's up?
I would like to make a case for us getting half the value of the diamond. So an additional 25 on our 100k.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You know what? So 125,000 guild points.
Good points.
Divided by 4. Is that per person?
That's
That
one
is
person.
per person.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can buy literally a manor and still have money left over.
Oh Jesus. Well, I'm gonna certainly have enough for that. I'm gonna have enough for those squirrels now.
Yeah. I'll be able to
You could literally just buy.
We could just buy the Menagerie.
Actually, no, you couldn't, because there's like a couple creatures that are really fucking expensive.
Oh, god damn them.
So
Damn
now
these
I must.
zookeepers.
Please tell me you've marked it down as the dear God. How did you get this diamond before I remove it from my
Yes. Yes, I
That's
have the dear God. Dear God, how the fuck did you get this diamond? No, I literally have in parentheses. No, seriously, how the fuck did this happen?
If I had one more, I probably would have gotten a bigger diamond because I got a 29. 30 is another DC increment.
Mm-hmm.
How much would it be to buy a Kirin?
I'm not even sure Kieran's can be sold.
You want the horse, the Kieran from Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, the horse.
You want a literal elder dragon? All right, let me see how much they're worth.
How are you gonna tame an Elder Dragon? That's all I want to know.
Dun. Have Rajang beat the crap out of it.
Oh,
Okay, it's not gonna be a lie.
Those are worth. Those are worth 250,000 GP.
Oh, he has exactly enough. If he wanted to waste all of his money.
And yeah,
I might do it.
that's how much it's worth.
Well,
That's GP, right?
there's a
So-
choice to be made here.
But back to actually in character stuff as we've just doing this. Okay, thank you. This
She
is
just gives you a small smile. She picks up the diamond, and literally you watch her like pick it up, and then you watch her use her own magic to start cutting it into pieces.
Just what are you planning to do with it, lady?
I'm gonna make a sick ass tiara out of this thing.
that thing is. She is going to be the one who's worth the planet. Actually, Nina just starts going ... That would be a really strong magical catalyst on your head.
Yep, and that's why I'm gonna make it.
We know why.
Oh, you want to know why? It's because I'm a very powerful magic caster.
Aye, that's what it still works. I was also thinking about idiots wanting magic to your head.
Oh, that thing's never gonna leave my sight.
Aye,
It's not
aye.
like anybody could literally kill me anyways. Epic foreshadowing.
You would be surprised. There's always
Currently,
Dr. Alex.
there's only... Alex is powerful, but he's not as strong as me. Besides, there's only two people that I know that are actually stronger than me, and one's dead.
I'm not sure if that. I'm not sure if they're going to maintain that title with that thing.
Aye.
And who's the other?
That'd be Dragon Emperor Blaze Slifer. The strongest man in existence.
Right.
AKA the son of the Dragon God.
Yeah.
Just gonna note that down. Sure, there's
Slifer.
no reason that's gonna become important.
Son of Bahamut and Milla. The true Dragon God of Destruction.
And I'm about to spend some of this money I made on squirrels.
On a side note, squirrels. Squirrels!
I will point out she did say that in character. Well, I'll be able to buy those squirrels now.
Yeah, squirrels.
Theros' eyebrow just starts going into the stratosphere. Angel, another fucking Tuesday. For her.
Right. Let's going back to bloody
Menagerie.
Aye. I've never been good with that word.
Oh, good.
Oh, if you want some way to...
Long difficult words like that he struggles with.
What were you saying, Venom?
If you want to fast travel there, I can just like ready to snap her fingers so she could teleport you.
Do it.
Will that break? Will that break our connection to the temple?
I don't. No, it's not like the temple's links. It's literally she's just casting teleport on you guys.
Ah. Okay. Thank you.
Quite kind. Thank you.
Insert Darth Sidious meme.
Literally. Okay, allow me to insert teleport sound.
Makes sense.
You just out of existence.
Yeah, that's the teleport.
Yep. Just literally Goku.
So Ring Master.
Yep, you show up literally right outside the monster menagerie.
I'm gonna go look at even more expensive squirrels.
Well, you look at the squirrels, I'll get the material we need.
I go back to petting the pony.
Okay.
Normal day.
Pat.
Yeah.
Spirit animal.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask the crazy question. How much was the radiant squirrel again?
$3,000.
$3,000 of gold.
Yes.
Okay, how much was the big squirrel?
The big guy was worth 1,500. The dire squirrel.
So there was going to go ask if they have a Kirin.
I need to roll if they have one.
Yeah.
I'll be really surprised.
No, they do not.
Because this guy would be like shooting lightning.
You'd be dead if there was a Kirin in here.
1,500.
And funny enough, those a lot of Monster Hunter monsters actually do exist in this world, so have fun with that.
Ooh.
We're going to need this Draco shield.
I'm going to need to look for something then.
Do they have
But
a
first,
mission, eh?
the mission.
Just start monster huntering up some weapons. I mean, literally, you can. I wouldn't care.
Can they have a mission then?
You want Bubble Dragon?
Yes.
No, they don't. They don't have anything of... They do have large creatures, but the only, 2 large creatures that they have is a large guard drake and let's see, what is the creature called? A kinshi, which is a giant fucking bird.
It just occurred to me that 1,500 it would be 15 platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Getting that squirrel too.
Getting all the squirrels.
They have? Horses. What's the biggest one they have?
That would be let me roll. 'Cause obviously they don't have the Kieran.
Yeah.
Considering they're... Yeah,
What's up?
continue. No, continue. It's fine.
Go ahead. I have to look at shit. I have to look at my notes to see what they have.
Considering they're like a monster menagerie, is there anywhere I can buy like a encyclopedia of monsters that they know about that I can learn?
Yeah, they would actually have a literal tome of beasts. Hashtag not
Yeah.
sponsored.
I have that book right here.
How much would that be?
Not very expensive, like 5.
Yeah, I would assume. Okay, I would assume not a lot because it's just a book of like random notes and shit. But yeah,
It's literally like take the monster manual.
yeah,
tome
that's
of
what I wanted. I was like, wait, I want a
I was
monster
thinking,
manual.
is it like the Monster Hunter logbooks?
You're gonna look for like actual Monster Hunter shit.
No, it's in the logbook you get in that where it just lists like the monster what parts you
Yeah,
can
like
take off
weakness
monster
and, like, all
stuff.
that
Oh
shit.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I was unable to find the feature to turn off the weight of coins, so I just marked in my thing how much I have.
It's fine.
So I have to remove these so I actually have weight.
It's fine.
I'll
be-
as a setting.
I'll be
Oh,
Or
right.
you just go buy like probably a bag of holding and then weight kind of disappears. Okay.
That is a very good statement. That is a very good point. I'm getting a. You're gonna
To
see.
be fair, we could get a bag of holding. We have enough now.
Oh, we most certainly do. We could all get bags of holding.
Yeah.
And the black hole bomb was born.
Emergency countermeasures in case of capture.
Use the bomb.
How is it that works again? You put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding?
Bag of holding inside a portable hole, or a bag of holding inside a bag of holding. Just anything, just any interdimensional space inside of an interdimensional.
Don't stick demi-planes inside of each other, in other words.
Yes.
Or do.
Wait, are we not in a demi-plane right now?
Okay, how it works is you cannot use the items that grant it. You can bring your bag of holding into a demi-plane. You cannot put a portable hole, a handy haversack, or bag of holding inside of any of those.
So say
Yeah, you would basically collapse reality if you did that. You would create a black hole, essentially.
So if
We know.
we ever need to find a final boss and we're on one hit point, we know what to do.
Yeah.
Throw all of the someone cast time stop, and throw all of the bags of holding in each other.
Funny
And then
enough,
hide inside the
I
last
buffed
bag of holding.
Time Stop, of all things.
What'd you say?
I buffed Time Stop of all level 9 spells because all the others are fairly good. Time Stop is kind of meh, so I buffed it.
Oh boy.
Hey, let's go.
So
So you can literally Zawardo! Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
I head over to the ringmaster again.
You're
With
back.
this device.
Yes, my apologies for the
Duck domino.
delay there. Accountants of groups and all that, you know how they work.
Yes, a pain in my ass. I know them well.
In any case, it was 200 gold, I believe, for the 2 items.
Correct.
All right. And I hand him the 200 gold for the 2 items.
If you wanted more Phoenix tiers, you could pay more. If you wanted, but this is only for 1 vial.
we were trying to get
We
the
know how many
four.
vials we needed.
They said we needed the 1 sack, and they only had the 1.
Well, no, not the sack, the tiers.
Oh.
Making more is always useful.
That's we have enough to make more anyway. You might as well get stuff.
Well, I'll pick up 3.
Okay, so that'd be another. Since you already paid for
300.
one, you'll have 300. You
Yep.
pick up 2 more. He hands them over.
Are you fine paying
Pleasure
for
doing business with you, sir.
Tell me, good ringmaster, what is the largest horse-like creature you have available?
That would be over here. He guides you to a large Clydesdale warhorse.
I'm going to check the price tag.
Only 2,000.
Gold.
So 20 platinum.
How
which we
much
have-
is a horse? Is this like a protege, like top of the range warhorse?
Yes.
Okay, so it has better stats than your standard warhorse.
It's the good shit.
480. Down to 480.
Okay, you pay for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to find a place to store this thing.
I'm gonna head over to Nina.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just gonna start petting his horse in the neck.
Yeah.
Buy a dial.
Ah, I'm just here because you mentioned something about squirrels.
Right, all of these. And she's going to lead him over and probably drag over the ringmaster as well and point out the squirrel she's picking up.
How much was it for the darkness squirrel?
The
Necrotic?
darkness and
Yeah,
the
the
radiant
necrotic
squirrel over the exact same 3,000.
So
3,000
30
gold,
platinum.
So 30 platinum.
Yeah, but I was picking up the one bitch ass squirrel, which is just a normal squirrel, one flying squirrel, one ice, one fire, one lightning, and the dire squirrel on my own funds.
Yeah, well, I'm picking up the necrotic squirrel with my funds.
Okay.
Actually, I forgot to ask, have they got any winter wolves?
Yeah, they got ice wolves.
No,
One.
I'm thinking about the actual winter wolf creature, which is different to an ice wolf.
Let me look at the statistics real quick. Un momento, por favor.
And now I'm going to head over to.
And minus 15 of that.
There's my squirrel. And now I head over to Orden next.
I'm just sitting there.
What do you have? Do you have the squirrel on your shoulder now?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's still in the cage because I need to learn how to feed it, and he has the book on how to feed it.
It's like walk over. I'm just like, my dear God, what is that thing alive? Did you buy a dead squirrel?
I think so. It keeps moving.
Oh, okay. Wait, squirrels. It's just like fucking like pages of. I'm like, there's so many.
Yeah,
Squirrels.
they have winter wolves.
Wait
They
a
have,
second.
like,
Did you say you had 10 on your number? On whoever was it? Who bought the Clydesdale?
I have one zero. Yeah.
You're supposed to have 2.
I went down from 2,500 though. By 20 gold.
Oh, now right now. Oh, you were in gold. I got all my. I was talking
platinum.
Oh, right. 2,000. Right. Never mind. Now you are. Okay. You said you had 10. That's 20.
Yeah, I was saying 2480 as I was typing it out.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
Yep, math. Math. They have one winter wolf.
How much is it?
Considering that this thing
We're
is
about to
not
become
high.
a menagerie of our own.
These things are worth 1,000, but I will say that this thing will not get along with your horse.
Meanwhile, Nina's just got a whole lot of squirrels.
I imagine they're all perched over you, except for the big one. You're like riding him like a horse.
How would a normal guy get along with a horse?
I'm probably gonna
get along with the horse.
I'm going to say right now
properly, and none of these things are trained, except for the horse.
Nina's actually wearing her cold-resistant gear specifically so that the squirrels don't freeze, because they're all probably shoved in it.
Aw, it's cute. You're just like walking around with like puffs of fur coming out of all the holes.
What movie is it where they have all the squirrels at the shirt?
There's only one.
There's only one.
What would it take to train a winter wolf?
It would cost you another.
You would have to feed him the horse.
You would have to pay the trainer of the Monster Menagerie, considering that they're busy and they have other beasts to train and shite. It's going to cost you another 4,000 GP to get it trained because it's in a queue line.
Yeah, and how long
other monsters. Considering that if you want it to follow your orders, you're gonna have to take downtime in order to have it trained. And I don't know how long that's gonna be right now, so I'll give you that number later.
I'll wait then.
I ask Orden though what a necrotic squirrel eats.
I just like Blyvo is like, no, that's what happens when the squirrel dies. Like Keijo is like, necrotic squirrel, and you can tell him what it eats. I don't know the fucking know.
Basically what a normal squirrel eats, except for it really likes darkness and shade and really hates radiant damage.
Well, I'm gonna let it hide in my giant cloak of darkness and feed it a nut.
It literally perches inside of your cloak hood, like right next to you on your shoulder. And all you see is its beady black eyes.
I just feed it. You just see me feeding it an acorn in the.
You're just like pushing acorns inside of your fucking like.
I'm fairly sure Maggie is not expecting me to come back with. Where did you get all these?
Well, we have a potion
to market.
Any of the wolves in this place trained?
No.
Okay.
Only
Don't
the
imagine
dogs.
that's a standard trained item.
Yeah, the wolves are a little bit more wild. The dogs, the actual legit dogs, are trained.
What, you got any blink dogs in here?
No.
Zelos is gonna walk over with his war horse.
I got that reference. The blink dog.
That's not even a reference.
No, that's a literal thing. It has a stat sheet.
Wait,
Fucking
there's a
blink.
reference there?
It's a fey dog.
Oh, it's so cute.
They're terrifying little devils.
Yeah. So Zelos just joins him with his war horse.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling this dire scroll would probably not care too much about the cold.
It's big. It don't give two flying fucks.
It does give a flying fuck though, just not two of them.
Anywho,
I was quickly browsing Twitter and people were saying my accident considered a Suez Canal getting blocked. When apparently he did.
So, do we have everything now?
We seem to have everything in order.
You might want to find a stable for that horse. Because I don't think it's getting down the mountain.
I don't think it's mentally linked with the Aurora.
Oh no.
I
Any
assume
of our animals linked with the Aurora?
I think they'll be taken with us so long as we're hanging on to them.
Aye.
She's saying this sitting on the dire squirrel.
Oh good,
Yeah.
'cause I would hate for all of those to be left behind, just looking at the menagerie of squirrels.
A cacophony of chittering noises.
Zelos is gonna say, did you get at least one normal squirrel?
She
You
just
see
pulls
one
that one
pop-
out.
Wait, no. It pops out of the fur of the dire squirrel.
Just his head pops out. Hi.
What's its name?
Matt,
The normal
Auntie's
squirrel's name is Hamtaro.
But if we have everything, how about we find a stable for your war horse first, and then we head back?
That would be a good idea.
You can literally just rent a space for your horse.
That is a fair
I
statement.
don't know, man. That might be expensive, and we're really tight on funds here.
Yeah.
It's literally you can pay like a down payment of like $1,000, and you're good for like a year.
We may as well buy the stable.
They're not
We might-
willing to sell the whole stable.
We're probably gonna have to get those guild points spent to have a base of operations later.
Yeah. I would say
But we're gonna
finish
find
our
somewhere.
first quest first, okay?
Let's actually finish the fucking quest first.
Yeah. All right, so you
Anyway.
go back to Aurora Peak.
Which immediately there is squirrels.
Aurora just looks at the squirrels, doesn't even question it, just like, all right, sure.
Right.
Like, those ingredients back. We know
Here are the tears and sack of stalker poison.
Aren't we taking us
They
to
will
that?
they will hand you back the ingredients, and they say that they do not need all of the
Phoenix
they
tears.
did the math. They will need all the they will not need all the potions. They only need one.
Well,
And with how much that you gave, you should be able to make 6
Okay. Well, getting down to
and
the
have
fun.
resources left over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to go buy a suit of plate mail.
You can get that later.
Later.
Yeah,
We're going down the mountain first. We're gonna.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
That was
If you
before
go-
we left the town.
Yeah, you didn't say anything, so too bad. Deal with it.
Aye.
We're not fighting anything. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
So-
I'm gonna lead them back towards the portal, making sure that the dire squirrel is coming down with us.
Oh yeah, you're riding it. It doesn't care.
We should probably have let not ours ride it, so that you could actually get down easier.
Yeah.
Ours,
'Cause I can-
actually, ours and Orden are just riding the dire squirrel down.
Sir Lewis is sliding down in a shield. Legend of Zelda style.
And of course, she's just jumping down like a goat.
Boing, 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 boing.
And we reach the portal probably faster than whatever. It's down. Down is faster than up.
Yes.
Make sure your cold resistance is on.
It is. It's actually not that bad yet. We haven't spent that much time this time.
Oh, it will be. And she makes sure to push the squirrel in, to basically point the squirrel in first, so that it actually follows.
It goes in.
All of the
Sir Lewis
squirrel.
is to go in last, so none of the other squirrels escape.
They were all on
I
me,
don't know.
literally.
You never know. with
Anyways.
squirrels.
You walk through the portal. All your squirrels are accounted for. Like, where's
Alright.
Chippy? The normal squirrel. He just pops out of your hair.
Who's
And
hair?
to Granny.
Indeed. The crazy one.
Oh, knock
I
it
have to
over.
kill my voice.
Auntie, we're back.
A million locks unlocking later. You see the door just like open, and her head like peek out.
And then she sees all of the squirrels. And giant grin on Nina's face.
Dear Lord, you've been busy.
Yes, we have. We
Hey,
actually.
you did ask for a squirrel.
I did ask for a squirrel. All right, come on in. And she just pushes the door open so the squirrels could come in.
There is one normal squirrel, one flying squirrel, one ice squirrel, one fire squirrel, one lightning squirrel, and the dire squirrel.
She just looks at all the fucking squirrels. And she just shakes her head at. I suppose, since you gave me more than I asked for, I owe you something, girl.
We actually need your help with brewing.
Hmm.
A potion known as Phoenix Tears. We gathered all the materials, but you're the only person I know who can actually brew it.
Alright, fine, hand it over.
All right, everyone, bring out your materials.
He's just like everyone's counting in their pockets. Just like dumps like random shit on the fucking table.
Yeah.
Big ass bucket filled with liquid iridium, radiant crystals, fangs, all this stuff.
She literally leads you over to her cauldron, and she's like, just dump it in there.
Yes. Stuff. Yeah. She has a lot of pet squirrels now.
Yeah, you watch the elemental squirrels just start nesting in the rafters along with the flying squirrel. The regular squirrel, the poor thing, it just like sits on top of her head. She just grabs it, just looks at it, it just like she just like raises her cloak and it just goes into the cloak. And she just and then the big one just curls up in like a corner, and she gives it a head pat as she goes to the cauldron with a giant fucking ladle.
That normal squirrel is not going to be normal for very long.
No. And she just starts mixing shit. This will take a little bit, so make sure you warm yourselves up. And she just snaps her fingers in the fireplace lights.
Thank you, Auntie.
The fire.
Yeah.
She
Thank you
sits.
very much.
Nina sits close.
Definitely take part of that fire.
The big dire squirrel acts like a giant blanket for you. It's so fluffy. Alright, after about half an hour, alright, here's your shit. And she plops down 6 potions. Potion bottles.
Grab him.
I grab 2 of them myself.
Yeah, like we each grab like 1, and then someone needs to grab like 2 people needs to grab 2. So you 2 paladins take like 2, and then everyone else can just carry 1.
Alright. Now,
It's called a Phoenix potion, right?
What'd you say?
Phoenix Tears potion.
Thank you.
Yeah, this potion will do exactly as it has been recorded to in history, regenerating all that what a phoenix would, curing diseases, anything, including it refunding your own stamina.
That is what I did according to the legends of my order.
Yes. You just watch the flying squirrel land on her shoulder. She just pets it.
She's now a menagerie. It's fine.
There's probably other weird animals around the hut besides the squirrels.
Oh yeah. You see that snow fox that she grabbed? It's a abomination now.
What does it look like?
It's got bat wings, eagle. It's got tiger paws and eagle talons.
She made a griffin fox.
Like, this thing looks fucking terrifying.
Nina just goes over. Nina just goes over and pets it.
It's not for sale, boy.
What would I give you to make me one of those then?
She thinks about it, then taps you on top of the head with her ladle. It's like, bap, you take 1 point of granny damage.
Oh god. That's like true damage.
The
Only
worst type of
scarier.
damage.
if you get me the materials, then maybe.
What are those?
But as of right now, I'm not making you shit.
Come on. Let's let Granny have her fun.
Indeed.
Oh, you watch her already start experimenting on that poor normal squirrel.
The poor squirrel. It's like, oh, that one's not gonna be the same, boys.
We're gonna
Oh,
see what
great.
that one's.
Squirrely.
It's a cough squirrel is the only one that doesn't stay because it's his.
It's my squirrel.
What about Diet Squirrel?
Oh, that one's staying with her. Staying with Granny. Bought it for
Yep.
her.
Yeah.
Anywho, y'all head out, go back through the portal, go up the mountain, and you arrive back at the temple.
Where did all the squirrels go?
They're not questioning it. Normal Tuesday.
Yeah.
Normal Tuesday. That was the payment to have these made.
All right. Oh, you offer up a potion.
So who hands over their vial Phoenix Tears?
You have the two.
I have two. Me and Lewis both have two, so I'll hand over one.
Yeah.
Aurora will take it and just down it. And you just watch like her whole figure just like brighten in terms of like she actually glows. Whew, that's good. I feel like I can light up the sky now. And she just stands up, unfurls her wings.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
Yep, literally. Oh yeah, that's that good shit. Powers up even more.
Nina just starts clapping.
You see that it's currently nighttime, and she just snaps her fingers, and the aurora, the actual aurora borealis that floats above this is a lot brighter.
Yeah.
Seems it made you stronger too.
Turn on the lights, boys.
So,
Thank you so much.
How much money did we do this again?
What? Like,
Wait,
Nina was
hold
like,
on, what?
We were getting a reward? I didn't think we needed a reward. I thought we were just helping.
No, I'm not like that. From the diamond and all that.
Too bloody much.
Benny,
Aye.
I don't even have a concept of how much money we have now.
Yeah.
You
So
all
has
just-
an idea, like he's been in the vault for the order before.
Nina's looking back at Aurora as she's probably talking as they start talking.
You all deserve a reward for helping me out. You've all done well.
Aye.
And
I
let
mean,
me see what she wants to give you.
What would our reward be, my lady?
Well, you can choose one of three things. Either foresight on anything you wish, knowledge on anything you want, or a magic item.
Is it like one per person?
Yeah, it's one option per person,
Okay, yeah.
but
Yeah.
you can collectively all choose one thing of those three options. So either knowledge on anything, a vision of the future, or a magic item.
Wait, we're kind of rich. I really need to know something.
Yeah, we have money.
Aye.
Magic item might be nice just because they're not, might not be able to buy what we can get.
Depends on the magic item in that case, but I think I know what I want.
I know ours does not want knowledge of the future.
Would they be
I
able
just
to
want-
give Lewis any magic items that would take in the loss of his order?
Let me roll. They can get you back one item from the order that survived, actually.
I would like for my personal reward, I would like something that survived from my order. Any magic relics that did.
She nods. I will see what I can do.
Thank you, my lady.
Looks on to the other three.
I would like to ask mine in private, please. But them first, if they know what they want.
She nods. Of course.
I would also have to ask mine in private.
That's
I
also
want
fine.
knowledge.
All I wish for is an item to assist me in making greater poetry.
You want a songbook?
Essentially, something out of character. It's just magic item that can help bard better.
I want to board.
Ah, I see. And she will reach her hand into the ether and pull out guitar. This is Catharsis. And she hands it over to you. It is a beautiful, ornate guitar.
Ah, thank you very much.
This will allow you to give you advantage on your performance checks.
Ah,
It also allows you to cast tongues 3 times per day.
That is
Fancy.
And it acts as a spell casting focus.
You just got an action skill item.
I already have an action skill item, but
Phase grasp with the power of rock.
That actually sounds badass.
I'm just gonna output this.
Maximilian's phase grasp. Just strum the guitar and you just cause phase grasp.
Nice. Okay, now for you, Lewis. She pulls out of the ether a statue of a phoenix. It's small. It's about the size of a water bottle in terms of height. She hands it to you. It is made of pure gold.
Thank you, my lady. May I ask what this is? I believe I saw this in the reliquary.
This was kept by your order's master inside of his personal study.
I see.
It was given to him as a gift when he left the fire plane. That is all I know about it. But it is magical in nature, though I don't know what it does.
Don't know what to do.
Just mark down the phoenix. If it's a phoenix statuette, part of my brain is just telling me mini figure of power.
Yeah.
But it might not be.
It turns into a real phoenix at some point.
You don't know.
Oh, dear.
You can only hope.
You don't know.
Yeah.
So it will, then, is what you're saying.
Anywho.
So there's hope.
We'll go to... Let's see, who do I want to go with in private first? Orden, we'll go with you first.
I'm going to quickly go get a drink then.
Go for it.
I was like, what I was waiting for. I was like, whoever you take, the other one's probably gonna get something to drink.
Get that.
Alright.
Yeah, we have been going for what? 2 hours 40.
Yeah, we haven't been going too terribly long. Going for a decent amount. Anyways, what are you looking for?
I would like to know the exact location of my father.
She takes a moment. And she opens her eyes.
Should I be able to hear this?
No, this is in a private chamber.
Yeah, we're like privately speaking, so no.
So, none of you would hear this. He is still alive, if that is what you're wondering.
That's good.
Though his location is surrounded in shadows, I cannot exactly pinpoint him. But I know the realm that he traveled to.
Yes.
Despite him being still alive, he went to the realm of madness.
I'm back.
Basically, he went to fucking what is the dimension called? He went to limbo.
Ah, okay. So he's like basically like just in the nowhere but somewhere place. Got it.
He's somewhere in oblivion.
Got it.
Great. We're gonna have to go fight the Daedra.
No,
Just
literally,
another day for us then.
he's in limbo. He's in limbo somewhere. Where? I don't know. So you have
It's
to
limbo. What do you want from me, kid?
literally all you see in limbo is just a limbo bar that you have to go under forever.
Makes sense. He's busy in Hawaii. He got it.
No. But no, he is alive.
Okay.
So you get your information. On to you, Nina.
Yes, and I would like to take this into the one-on-one.
Okay. ERB.
Mysterious.
How mysterious. Just like makes myself invisible and join. It's like, hi, I hear.
Shall we? Together, invisible.
Hey, you're like a rock and roller now. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
I wanted a magic item and I was like, wait, no. This is like shit only some things would know. I need to ask this at some point.
There's something my character would ask, but he's just not ready to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good that's a good like life choice. I'm just gonna go like rent out a library soon.
Yeah.
And
I was thinking, and I just thought of like an idea for the final relic my guy's gonna go after.
Yes.
The armor Phoenixia.
Ooh.
Essentially, it's an armor that imbues whoever wears it with the power of a phoenix.
Does that mean you like don't die?
Yeah, it's the relic's the Order's most valuable relic, and one they kept like super hidden, which is why it was suspicious that it was stolen.
That's fair. She's want to become unkillable.
No, he wants it because he wants to restore his order. So he's trying to track down every single one of their relics that was stolen.
Why does that? It's like, why does the relics make a pure order? It's like, it makes sense, but I'm just confused. I'm not the order type.
You know how you have like reliquaries of like that the Vatican can keep.
Yeah.
it's like having it's like having the church to Saint Patrick, and you don't have the relic of Saint
Oh.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All these things go over my head. Okay.
do like how he just became super rich.
This went from like I have like enough gold to cut off half the price of the things we want to buy
Yeah.
to way too much money very quickly.
Fucking 120 later.
Oh, we're gonna get a bit of gold. That'll be. Here's every bit of gold.
That's what
Okay,
happens
then.
when you go mining instead of like doing quests for the guild.
Huh. I guess that's a reason why the world isn't full of adventure. It's actually not
Yeah.
that good of a value proposition.
Yeah, everyone's an adventurer. That like it's to tell you that that's not what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. I wonder how annoyed my brother's gonna be.
You're what?
Me brother DM stuff, and I've derailed his plan so many times. like once we were supposed to get captured, but my character in full plate mail ran down the street, rolled a nat 20 athletics check to jump onto a boat and steal it. And he jumped
The worst
good 30 feet across water.
The worst things you can usually do in like DM games or in like D&D games is usually take something that would make you go to other places that wasn't planned. Because then it's like, oh, that place doesn't exist yet. Fuck, I hate you.
Yeah.
All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we dance and we sing.
Do I get inspiration?
If I had any left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gave like away all of it for mining expeditions.
I mean, it technically paid off.
It really paid off, but it's gone now.
Yeah.
But I cannot inspire anymore today. Merely just be one who gives good song. And that
I
song's
feel
been
like
stuck in my
our-
head for a while.
I
I
feel like our
apologize.
party needs to be inspired just by pure like existence.
The hell
So
just...
how do we finish the game? You there?
Nina comes back out with a sort of with a smile on her face. With I assume
did
Aurora
you
comes
do?
out as well.
Yeah.
Aurora walks out with a small smile on her face.
Well, that's probably
Did you
a
guys
good
fuck?
sign.
What? No.
Did you guys fuck? That's a phrase and a half.
I mean, that is sort of the reaction for that. Though.
I mean, to be
It's just these
fair,
two girls walking out. They never saw each other before, and now they're smiling. Okay, it's just like,
I mean, as soon as you say, "Did you fuck?" Aurora just gets a blush across her face, scratches the back of her head.
Well, yes, then.
How
bad. God.
The
Say no
poor
more.
girl's bi.
Oh.
This demi-goddess is bisexual. She swings both ways.
I feel like if you're a demigod, you swing like all the fucking ways. Okay.
Fair enough. Anywho. Well. Is there anything else you need of me? Or shall I teleport you somewhere you want to go?
Well, we need
I
to-
suppose it's time for us.
Best to go to Cornucopia again. I may have left my war horse there.
We also actually have to turn in the original quest that we were supposed to
Yeah.
do for the guild.
I mean, we just finished that.
Yes.
Technically.
We need to turn the leaflet in, I think it is. Or whatever it was we were given when we took the quest.
Pamphlet.
Yeah.
Literal brochure. All right. So she's like, all right. Well, if you don't need anything else here, GTFO and yeets you back to Cornucopia.
Nina gives a wave as we're booped away.
Yep.
Guild first.
Yep, you're
Indeed.
teleported back.
Yeah.
All right, you waltz into the guild.
Yeah, it's been only 4 or 5 days.
Couple days.
Well, to be
Oh,
fair, they
wait.
didn't know what was going on, so for them, we just walked up and cured some bitch, okay, in like a week.
Less than. Went and made a legendary potion.
They do know
In
about
the-
the diamond though, because we've got all our
Oh, they-
credit.
Yeah, we have the lots and lots of guild points.
What's going on? Oh, we need to, turn in this diamond real quick for this quest we're on.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hold on a second.
I imagine that someone's going to be at the front counter just like going over, why do these 4 brand new adventurers have so many guild points?
Again, normal fucking Tuesday.
They have a weird Tuesday.
Apparently.
Tuesdays are weird here. We should not be here then.
If this is a normal Tuesday, wait, what's today in world?
Ah.
Probably
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
We chose the wrong day to be here.
So, I guess we go up to the front desk.
Yeah,
Or the
all the way up
desk.
there. The back desk, to be fair.
The back desk. Hello.
Hello
Good
again.
eve.
Should you yeet your bodies over there?
If I find where my body, there it is.
It's at the bottom.
I was like, where is it? I know it's here somewhere.
We
All of your
did
tokens are always at the bottom.
we did the original quest to investigate Aurora Peak.
Do you have the paperwork?
So Lucy's going to hand it over.
She looks it over, stamps a
And-
couple things. Very well. And then she just ducks beneath the counter, putting the sheet on top of a stack of other sheets. And she pulls out a sack of gold and plops it on the table.
This suddenly looks like so little.
Yeah. How much gold is it?
I don't even remember.
I think it was like 200
It's been that long. Let me just do some math. I'll say it's like 500 GP per each person.
Yay, money.
I mean, that is
Still-
actually a fairly substantial reward.
That is actually, yeah, that's a fairly hefty reward.
Yeah.
We turned on the Aurora Borealis, so it was kind of a big one, but still.
Yeah, and we actually explained to her what the hell happened.
And she just nods, writing it down in her notes, and then adds it to the job. By the way, you also gain 500 guild points as well, because equivalency.
It's so
Yes.
hard to add these because they're
Oh,
like
good.
the number doesn't fit into the page.
Well, I have
Because
a
that's
in my flaws tab for that.
Items.
I on my bio tab I have under the additional features and traits section, I have my money there and I have my guild points there.
That's a better idea. This guy's smart.
So Lewis is gonna wander to like the armories or something.
Okay.
No, what's his name? Shady Jim was it? No.
Jimmy Blackiron.
Yeah, Jimmy Blackiron.
Okay.
Jim, as I'm gonna call him.
He's not shady though. He's a legitimate businessman.
No, I'm calling him shady because he lives in the shade.
I mean, he is a vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire
Oh, right.
lord. But,
All right, him. That's who I was going. That's where I wanted to head to him as well.
Yeah.
Well, you're going all to the same place because fuck it, we're here.
We're heading to Shady Black
Look
Eye.
at the enchanted silk plate mail he has.
Where did you suddenly get the money for this? Did you hear about the diamond that was found earlier today?
Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
He has connections.
Yeah.
God.
He is about to be a very rich man.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, he also got funny enough because it's been like a couple hours. He actually got commissioned to make Angel's fucking tiara. He's gonna make a fucking mint.
Is he working
He's
on
making
that
a
as we walk in?
Yeah, you just see him working on like a gorgeous tiara.
Alright, Jim. I'm going
It looks up from
Northern.
looks up from his work. Oh, it's you guys again.
Right.
Hey, just-
Have you got any enchanted silk plate mail?
Points upstairs, up to the second floor staircase. Up there.
Right.
Seems you're already working on we brought in.
Oh, is this where Lady Angel got this colossal diamond in from?
Oh yeah.
Shakes his head. Alright. Well, take a look around. If you need anything, just holler.
Alright.
Alright, so you go upstairs and you look at the armor. There's only 3 different sets of armor in here. Blah, a full plate mail, at least.
Nina's looking for a bag of holding.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
those are
looking for-
500 GP flat for 1 bag holding.
She
How
just
much
bought
is it for a bag?
500 GP,
500.
5 platinum. So
Oh, I'll just toss the 500 GP I just got then.
I'm putting down 5 platinum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough. That'll be
same,
easier to
same.
record.
Yeah. So 2 bags of holding. Let me mark that down.
Oh, 3 actually. Someone else got
3.
that.
Okay. Noted. It is down to 1 bag of holding left. That he has for sale. Good to know. Because he has an inventory of shit. Okay, so let me go over these suits of armor. You have a full suit. Let me double check what armor this is. A full suit of sandworm armor. A full suit of... Let's see. Double check. Where the fuck is my notes for the other 2 sets?
Is this inventory shared between all your campaigns?
No.
Okay.
No, I have multiple note pages on different things. I have to look between all of them, unfortunately, and it's sometimes hard to remember which ones are which. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Full suit of gold dragon scale armor.
That one's expensive.
That one's on the 25 grand.
So still absolutely nothing to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be literally 200. 250 platinum pieces, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be 250 platinum pieces. So that would actually make a dent in one person's money.
Yeah. And the last suit is a full set of what creature is this? Let me double check. Oh, full suit of Basil Geese armor.
What?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Basil Geese, my favorite armor set for my gun lance.
Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da, VOD muted.
Oh god, that armor better not be explosive.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, the Basil Goose.
I have not fought that yet, actually.
It is
an-
annoying as balls.
You don't fight it. It fights you. There's a
It's a
difference.
bomber.
It does bombing runs
It's a literal
and then
B-52
dive bombs its
bomber.
own bombs.
It's literally a walking, living nuke, and the one in World is the base game one is a joke. The Iceborne one is
It's horrible.
a fucking. It's a god.
That thing is like you see it and you're just like, this is not my hunt anymore, and then you leave.
No, you're the hunt.
It literally shows up just to ruin your day.
Yeah.
So what does that armor do?
Let's see. So it gives you the full benefits of obviously full plate mail, which would be 18 armor class. It for the gold scale set, it would give you fire resistance.
18
For the whole
armor
set.
class.
Yeah, that's plate mail.
Oh yeah.
It's just straight up 18, no bonuses, because that's what plate mail says on the sheet.
Mhm.
For the Basil Goose set, it gives you fire resistance, but it also allows you to. It has charges, and you have 5 pieces to the armor. You have your helmet, chest piece, gloves, pantaloons, and boots.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Reaction, hellish rebuke.
Well, actually, you get 5 charges, and you can deal basically an additional smite of. Let's see. Let me double check. 3d8 fire damage to add to 1 attack per charge.
How
someone-
often do those charges reset?
They recharge every dawn.
Da, 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 da.
That armor?
That armor is worth 10 grand.
It's actually less than the dragon scale.
And has additional effects. But
Yeah.
the gold dragons stuff also has additional effects. Which
We
is why
didn't
it's
say
so
what
fucking-
those were.
You didn't ask.
What would be the dragon's effect?
It allows you to fly.
Oh god.
Well, he
And
just bought a horse.
Yeah.
And it also allows you to enhance your fire breath without taking the feature. Specifically to damage.
I'd rather go with one that allows me to do more damage when I smack someone.
Fair
and not
enough.
render his horse completely invalid within 10 minutes of getting it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright,
We
so
got
you're
a
gonna
horse,
buy.
sweet. And I got something better than a horse.
So 100 platinum getting dropped for that.
Yeah.
Does he have any wands?
Yes, he does. What are you looking for?
Specifically, the wand of magic missile.
That is a very simple one, but it's also a very dangerous one.
Let's see. He does have that.
How much?
I don't know its pricing, so whatever its price actually is, add a 0 to it.
Let's see. The Wand of Magic Missile.
Uncommon.
So, uncommon. You want charge. Hold on, how much is uncommon in here? I just pulled open my DMG. Uncommon. I do not think it'd be worth 1,000 or 5,000 GP.
I'd say it'd probably be worth like 500.
500 GP.
That is exactly an uncommon item. The highest value of an uncommon item, but it is an uncommon item value.
Yeah, but again, 3 charges a day.
Do they have
7.
any better great swords that are in my size?
As I listed before, the great swords from the previous episode.
I'm going to check if he has any breastplate. This is medium armor.
Yes, he does.
What kind?
I forgot what those great swords were.
I'll be right back.
I don't remember either. I'll have to look those up in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see, breastplate. Let's see. He has bronze dragon scale chest breastplate. He has that. Where the hell is it? He does not have that many breastplates. Wow. He's got like 3. Let's see. Okay, so he has.
These are probably much less expensive than the full suits of armor.
Yeah, much less because it's only one piece.
So
yeah.
It's the one piece I care about because Nina can't wear a full suit of armor.
Yeah, so breastplate, he has brass dragon scale. He has a enchanted set that will resist slashing damage. However, it is weak to bludgeoning and piercing.
Mm.
And the other one gives you a plus. Let's see. Let me double check. Okay. Okay, so that's what the set does. This unique set, unique plate, increases your strength by 2.
Well, I know which one I want.
And that one's gonna be worth $5,000.
Oh, $5,000, so 50 platinum pieces.
Correctamundo. You're just literally
right.
loading this guy's counter with cash.
Yeah,
Hold on. I mean, so
what
this
is
is
he
the
giving
breastplate
us?
of strength.
Yeah.
All right, so that I'm going to mark that will cause my strength to have a +2.
Just off your strength, your total strength score by 2 currently.
Yes, that I have the first +6 in the party.
Yep. All right. So now for the great swords. Let me double check what I got.
Oh no, that's in my con save.
Let's see. So, okay, we have the Hellfire Greatsword. This thing does a lot of shit. So it does 6d6 slashing, and it does 4d4 fire damage.
How much?
It is a +3 weapon to damage and to hit. Additionally,
Yeah, he said
This
how much?
This thing's worth $10,000.
Huh.
Like that's even worth anything.
Yeah,
Just sets it on the table.
Is that what Lewis gets?
I need a bigger magic stick.
You want a better staff?
Actually, does he have a War of the Wand Mage? Wand
War
of the War Mage.
Mage.
You have to send me that because I don't know what that is.
It's
DMG,
essentially the mage
hold on.
variant of +1, +2, or +3.
I don't know where my DMG is buried right now.
Found it.
Thank you.
The Wand of the War Mage. While holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attacks determined by the wand's rarity. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. It does not increase your DC,
Wait,
it only increases spell attack.
DC?
No.
Nah, fuck, never mind.
Is there any other like items for like magic wielders?
Oh, there's tons. Staves, wands, books.
Rings.
Oh wait, that's right. Does he have a book of charisma?
What like rings and necklaces do you have?
Let's see. For rings and necklaces, he has things that can boost your stats, give you resistances, yada yada yada.
Okay, how much can I wear? How much do I have to attune to? Which ones do I not have to attune to?
Let's see. So for the ones that give you, there are some that are passive, some that are not passive. There are 3 that are passive, but those are the ones that do not give you plus to your stats. Those are just resistances to certain effects or certain damage types. However, the ones that are attuned are the ones that boost your stats, respectively.
Okay, can I like get a ring or necklace of like intelligence then?
Yes, you can. The highest that he can get it is a +2.
Okay, how much would that be?
That would be very similar to Nina's breastplate. It'd be another 5 thou.
So a +2 to a stat necklace is just permanent?
It is a attuned item of one of
Right.
3 attunement items, and it's just permanent.
Okay, I'll grab a necklace of charisma then.
I would like
Very
to
well.
ask if he happens to have
5,000.
any manuals.
That's what I was asking as well.
I need to roll to see if he has any, or even if they're in use, because if he does have them, I need to roll the 365 to see if they're charged or not.
Right.
He has one, and I need to roll to see how many charges it, or how good it is.
It depends on which one it is.
I need to roll 1d6 to figure that one out, because there's only 6 stats. Where the fuck is my d6? I just had it here. Fuck it, I'll just roll it here on 2. So dexterity.
Well, I'll leave that to you then.
Is it even usable at the moment?
I need to roll a 1d. See, so flash roll 1d 365. Roll 20.
I see a 26.
26. It has 26 days left before it can be used.
You know what?
Yeah, it's worth it, man.
Yeah.
This thing is worth 10 grand. Just because it's close to its... It's literally... This is how the books work in this universe. You read it, it gets used, and it teleports somewhere else. In the same dimension. So...
It is a dex book, so it may or may not be... I'll keep that one out at the moment, but my other question was going to be, now that I actually have cash, what other types of Hoove attachments does he have? You know,
he can actually, since now you have better cash than what you already did, he can basically increase the speed to a maximum of 30 on the current ones.
So like the actual what was the? I'm trying to look at what the one was for the original, because there was horseshoes for normal.
It was 10 feet originally.
No, I know mine. I'm talking like what's the max that most even go to? Like I'm even looking in the.
I believe it's 30. This is not including haste, of course.
That is true. So how much would it be to up these to 230?
It looks that'd be another 1,000.
Okay then, another 1,000, 10 platinum.
Let me see. I have. Who else? Shopping spree.
Stroking his beard and just saying, have you got any kinsex clays?
Kinsex clays.
No, he does not. As much as I do love Monster Hunter, that weapon is not.
Did you, Lewis? Did you buy the super sword?
That's what I was waiting for. I was thinking, does he have any kinsex clays? I'll get one of those. Otherwise, super sword.
Okay, how much?
Two other great swords.
What are they?
But they're not as strong as what you have. You one is a Vorpal great sword. And the other one is a... Let me double check. It's a gun greatsword.
Gunblade.
Gunblade.
Does he actually have any regular glaives then?
Yes, but he has a couple that are like very basic, but they're not as much damage as other.
A glaive is a versatile weapon, is it not?
I equal it to like a spear, like a regular spear, which is like it is versatile, one-handed or two-handed, can be thrown much like a spear, and I believe it does only 1d6 damage.
Yeah. I'll have a look at the glaives he's got then.
Basic enchantments, nothing too crazy on them.
Mr. DM, I will drop 10 platinum to increase my horseshoes to 30.
Done and done.
I will just mark that up on my speed is now ludicrous.
You can go.
It was 100k for the Hellfire sword.
10k.
10k. That's 100 platinum.
Yeah. Drop that.
Yep.
How much was the stat book again?
10k. You still have 26 days.
It is true.
You can always come back for it.
That someone might buy it. And it would be even more expensive at that point, because then it'd be actually ready to use.
Correct.
So guess what? I'm going to drop the 100 platinum thing. All this money we have, and it's gone.
Yeah.
That's not good. We're not
most of my stuff.
I know. So
I'm saving for when it becomes necessary.
I'm still on like over 2,000 platinum.
I think the only one who's actually spent
I still have over 2,000 platinum. I've not dropped too much. In fact, I wasn't even in the market for a new weapon. I'm just going for all the only thing I'd want out of a new weapon is I don't care if it has a crap ton of dice. I just need to make sure it functions. So I don't even know
my shield.
In all honesty, Nina's spear is something that she wants to that she keeps hold of for a good reason. She doesn't want to just replace that.
Yeah.
Get it upgraded.
He can have it upgraded as well.
That's the thing I was thinking of. What upgrades could be applied to her spear?
He can add additional plus to hit to damage. He can add more elemental damage.
So going back to those glaives, what enchantments were on them?
Lightning, fire, thunder.
I'll go for another thunder glaive.
Okay. Those are not that expensive. Another thou. It will be. Let's see. These glaives do 2d6 slashing and 2d6 thunder.
Lewis is just a walking armory with the sword he brings out only when something absolutely positively needs to die.
No, when he needs to bitch slap something into next year.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
god.
also going to the shield off his back and ask if it can what enchantment can be put on that.
He looks at
use that thing.
He looks at your shield.
It's a giant chunk of pure obsidian.
And then you look at mine, the Draco shield.
I don't know, the pure obsidian has potential.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he could imbue it with either fire resistance or something else. It's mostly resistances. There's not really much you could do with a shield for enchanting.
No plus AC?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
That's more to armor.
You know what? Nina's going to ask for a simple +1 to her spear and an additional d6 of thunder.
What's the highest plus we can get right now?
+2.
+2? How much would it cost for a +2?
For your weapon?
For my longsword.
That'll be another thou.
Another
For
thou?
a
Okay.
+2.
How much
I'll
is
take one of
it
those too.
for just a +1?
That'll be half that, 5 hundo.
Okay, so 5 platinum.
Yeah.
How much would it be for necrotic resist then?
Oh, that's gonna be 5 thou.
Thinking ahead
Jesus.
there.
Yeah.
Indeed. I like the idea.
Yeah, we should probably get like some of those.
Resistances. What are those? I'm resistant to everything.
Yeah.
Resistances, what are those? I have all of them.
Oh,
Meanwhile, looking at the 2 characters that actually have complete immunities to 2 effects.
Wait, do I have full immunity now, don't I, to fire damage?
He said, that's if you took the fire damage, or the fire resistance.
Yeah, I bought the armor.
Yes. You would have full immunity, or actually, hold on a minute. You would have 3/4 resistance to fire, so you would take only quarter damage.
Yeah.
Without needing to roll a save or anything. If you did if it was a save, you would just be completely immune to damage.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that would be
relevant
broken.
for what my armor's other ability does.
I can do an extra 3d on each attack, expending a charge. 5 charges at dawn. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's gonna stack on that great sword.
How much?
Wait.
How
So
much-
let's. I want to roll to see what damage I can actually pull off.
So
Mr.
It's a
Mr.
lot.
DM, I would like to
Yeah.
ask about 2 items:
Sure.
an alchemy jug and the decanter of endless water. Both of these are Both of
I
these are
know-
just uncommon items.
I'll say I know what the alchemy jug does. That one I know is, I'm gonna just call it a thou. And for the incanter, I don't remember what that does.
It makes water. That's its entire point. Is it dumps out water?
Oh, well, that's only gonna be like
Yes.
5 hundo.
Okay.
If I remember correctly,
Alexand.
the canter's just like pour, you get a glass, pour, you get a glass, pour, you get a glass.
It is an uncommon item with 3 settings: stream, fountain, geyser. It produces as much water as you damn well want. It does not actually have limits, but it can only produce a certain amount at a time. And by at a time, I mean over 6 seconds. So I will spend the 15 platinum to get an alchemy jug and the decanter.
Okay.
So that's what we use when we need to interrogate someone.
Water
Literally
torture.
geyser. Oh! Literally,
I literally
right?
could just get them to tell me what we want. Why do we need water?
No,
Because
we
it's
start
funny.
it with the stream, then go to the fountain, and then if they don't talk, we eventually put it to the geyser.
And then
What
we
a board
use-
game. I think this might be where session's going to be ending shortly because I have to go eat dinner.
Yay,
Fair
food.
enough.
Yay, food.
Understandable.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
This was fun, everyone. I am enjoying this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very much so.
Our other
Cleaning
paladin,
this game out.
one paladin is untouchable. The other is armed to the teeth.
Yeah. We have the tank and the speedy wall.
I'm the speedy tank.
You have a speedy tank and a slow nuke that once it gets there removes an entire square from existence.
I'm actually quite now because of my war horse. What armor can
Oh,
I
right,
buy
you're-
for it?
Actually, guess what?
The Warhorse has 18
Actually-
19 armor class.
The
That
Warhorse
actually
is
brings up a question really quick.
Am I
What's
faster than the warhorse?
I think so.
I am.
What is... There is barding for horses.
Well, by the way, I am.
Is there barding for squirrels?
Oh my god.
I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
go. I'm going to go now. Goodbye.
Okay,
I'll see you all
yeah.
later.
At some point, I want to turn Shadow into a war squirrel.
War squirrel. I don't.
Have it
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, because nobody's thought of that.
God damn it.
Shadow will be my necrotic war squirrel one day.
It's just like, oh, it eats this. It's just like, oh, good. I'll get that for you.
You just said it's like, what you didn't realize is the true terror is not here yet. Shadow just starts coming out of my cowl.
God damn it.
Squirrel of doom.
Oh, God.
I'm going to join Anada here in eating dinner, so not
See,
literally
dude.
joining him, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out to him. It's fine. It's cool.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
go a few
fine.
states over.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gonna go raid his pantry.
It'll just be like a 5-hour drive just to eat dinner. Not a problem.
Maybe by the end of the day, it'll be fine.
Maybe. Dear Lord. Yeah, if you guys have any other shopping to do, you could just let me jam me.
Yeah, if I
a
think of
shopping
anything
list.
during the week.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll say you'll take like a week of downtime.
Yeah, we just like peruse the
Oh,
fucking town.
If we're taking a week of downtime, I'm getting Direwolf trained.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I shall continue my training of this dire squirrel. Not a dire squirrel, it's a necrotic squirrel, and it's better.
1.5 grand for the Direwolf, wasn't it?
It was 1,500 gold, so I believe
15 platinum.
yes.
For the Winter Wolf?
Winterwolf is a little bit more expensive at 3 grand, so 30.
Yeah. And for the training?
Let's see. Unfortunately, it's one creature at a time, so you'll have to choose which one you want to do.
My Warhorse is already trained. I'm only buying the Winter Wolf.
Okay, then since you're going to be spending those 7 days, I will have to make rolls to see the progress.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that now to see how good its progress is going to go.
But anyways, that was fun. See you next time.
I have a quick question.
Go for it.
Are there spell scrolls available in town?
Yes.
Is there a spell scroll of Awaken?
I don't know what that is.
And is the scroll's intelligence 3?
This guy really just wants this. You really wants this. Let me do it.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I don't know squirrel stats, and I don't know what that spell is.
Essentially, if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it gives the intelligence of 10.
Or
you just make it smart.
No.
Essentially, it turns it into an intelligence.
Got it.
You turn it into the Albert Einstein of squirrels.
Yes. It will be my friend.
Okay, so for the 7 days that you're taking to train this wolf, you